lost. Maybe it's nothing we can't find. Something deeper inside. No one knows until we try. But I know you're cold from the past. We were almost now.
Hello everyone and welcome to Matawan Day. I am Mayor Joseph Altamonte, and on behalf of the council and myself, we welcome you to Matawan Day. Please enjoy the vendors, enjoy the food, enjoy the drink, the performers. Be safe, be merry, be happy, enjoy. I'm glad you're all here. Thank you.
Everyone, please join us for the national anthem. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes on black ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were clear, the bombs were singing air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Stay with you.
No, I didn't. I stopped in the middle, but to be fair, I thought everything was going to blow away.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Matawan Day 2023. My name is Adam with Adam's Savior Event Entertainment, and proud to be a part of Matawan Day for the last almost decade, it seems. Today we got an incredible showcase coming in right here at Main Street and Ravine Drive. We got unbelievable performances. First, starting off at 12:20, we got Fast Kicks Taekwondo. They're going to be taking it to the streets, showing you guys what they've learned, what they do. And of course, if you're interested, they're always looking for new members. After that, we've got Zumba Karen. She's going to be taking over the streets here with a little Zumba activity. So if you want to get in with her, I'm sure she wouldn't mind. We got a whole lot of dancing here today. We've got Dance Express NJ coming up at 1:10. Music and Art Academy at 1:40. We've got MJ Expressions at 2:10. Ambition Martial Arts and Fitness at 2:40. We got Tuba Tusum at 3:10. We got Hellenic Dance of New Jersey Group at
And welcome to Matawan Day again. It's like the 312th annual. I don't know, this thing's been going on for way longer than I've been living here or alive. I'm Jay Labasco.
I'm Anthony Caltablota, owner of Calta Tax and Financial Services, right here on Main Street. And Jay, what a difference a day makes, right? This is supposed to be
Yesterday was the worst hair day I've had in like 3 months. It was rainy and misty and gross, and today is just
Well, it is beautiful, and I got to tell you, I did a walk before. This festival is bigger than it's ever been. They've got everything.
I don't know how Linda Martin and Kathy Zavorskis, and by the way, I'm going to keep saying that name because I finally learned how to pronounce it correctly. I don't know how those two outdo themselves every year, and they still manage.
Now, for those who don't know, Linda and Kathy are actually members of the Matawan Chamber of Commerce, who's sponsoring today's event. And I got to tell you, you're right, Jay. There's a lot of preparation that goes into this, a lot of meetings. And you know what? If you come down here today right now, it is going off without a hitch. It is beautiful. Forget about Sunday football. You want to make your way down here to Matawan Main Street. It is gorgeous out here today.
We have 3 stages going. We have the main stage where all the bands are going to be. I shouldn't say all the bands. Right in the middle by Scalia Funeral Home, sponsor.
All right.
We have one down by Osalute and KP Edgestone, our premier sponsor. They have a stage, and then we have the DJ stage over on, I guess that's the north end, right?
That's right. And then we even have some special speakers today. We've got the mayor. We've got the member from the Chamber of Commerce. We got a council member coming up here to speak really soon. So there's a lot to catch today on the live stream. We're glad to have you guys here.
Yeah, and before we continue, I just want to remind everybody that the camera puts on 10 or 50 pounds or so. So just keep that in mind while you're viewing this.
Yes, and I got to tell you, you really did. You did a beautiful job dressing up today. I missed the memo, but you look fantastic.
Well, I have to compete somehow, but I didn't dress myself. My wife dresses me. She's actually right over there at the Sinister Footwear booth. That's a shameless plug that I just did for my own bride.
Well, I'm going to tell you, she did an amazing job. You look great today, Jay.
Oh, stop. Tell me more. This is the wrong place to be if you're on a diet, I'll tell you that.
You could say that again.
The potential for gluttony on this street today is unsurpassed, and you're going to do a food contest, right?
I am going to be, like we do every year, we've got a great sponsor, DiBari's right here in town, and we're going to do a pizza eating contest where you have 5 minutes to eat an entire 16-inch pizza, and the winner, we've got some prizes. I don't want to give away all the surprises right now, but last year we did have the mayor who was in the contest. Maybe he'll do it again this year. We'll see. We'll try to talk him into it, but it is a lot of fun. That is going off this afternoon. You want to come down here, Main Street, Matawan. This is the place to be. It's beautiful here.
Absolutely something I would do if I wasn't sitting here. So I'm kind of glad that I'm sitting here because I have eaten a pizza in 5 minutes before. I'm not exactly proud of it, but I would be lying if I said. And also, I want to give a plug to Main Street Donuts. They supplied some crumb cake and some other stuff for us before we hit the air. Just absolutely, what an addition to the street.
And I got to tell you, before this, I did have one of their donuts, so I am ready to go. It was delicious. I am fired up. I am ready to go. We've got a great day planned here today. We're going to go down the street. We're going to interview some vendors. We're going to check out the kids' corral. We've got a fun day planned today. Follow us here on this network all day. We've got a lot of special guests. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And you can watch us if you're here. This is all live. There's monitors on either side of us. Everyone in the street can hear what's going on right now. This is really, my wife and I go to a ton of street festivals. This one is as good as any street festival in the state, I'll tell you. Point Pleasant does a great one. I'll give them their props. Red Bank does a great one. I will put this street festival, what Kathy and Linda put on every year, up against any street festival in the entire state.
You know what makes this one great, Jay, is that you've got this nice street, very much like the old days of Mayberry. Everyone who works here, everyone who lives here knows everybody. It's a great place to grow up. It's a great place to run a business. It is a beautiful, beautiful town. And really, they do an amazing job everywhere.
The goodwill is palpable on this street. It really is just laughter to be had everywhere, smiles, the kids, ton of stuff for kids here.
Oh, for sure. Now, listen, we have a special guest with us today.
We do.
Would you like
It's
to
not like
introduce?
it doesn't get any more special. The mayor of our beloved town, Joe Altamonte.
Joe, good to see you. How you doing? Joe, now you've been a mayor of Matawan for how many years now?
This is my 8th year.
8th year. Wow, fantastic. And obviously we've seen a lot of changes going on here and down by the train station. Maybe you want to share some of these changes that are going on for the better, of
We'll
course.
talk about the train station. We'll talk about that first. Matawan Junction, we got approvals. They should be starting soon. They already did the demolitions. So that's going to bring a lot of revenue to the area. That's correct.
Awesome. And what's going on with Aberdeen Road?
So Aberdeen Road, matter of fact, the county engineers just had our September 19th council meeting. They gave a whole presentation. That will start July 1st. It was supposed to start this summer, but they had some hiccups. First thing was they were going to raise the road 4 feet, and when they went for DEP permits, DP wanted to raise with a 100-year flood, so they had to raise it 14 feet. So obviously that's a big design. It's a difference. Not only that, the bridge itself, it's not just the road, not just the bridge itself. The first thing they're going to use, they have a temporary put in different bridges that they have throughout the county. And then later on, they'll build since this is not for 4 feet, they couldn't do that temporary bridge. You had to redesign the bridge and now the whole construction. So that was then there's new laws at the state level, anything level $5 million has to be by the state controller. So now everything's in line with the winter coming. Also on the water work on March 1st and June 30th. So the project is going to start July.
This is all with grants, right?
The county's paying all of it.
That is
100%.
That is a beautiful thing. I got to tell you, because this really needed to be done.
That saved Matawan, that alone, and I'll tell you about the other 2 projects, that alone is $20 million right now price, and Matawan is not paying anything. It's all on the county. So yeah, it's a great deal for Matawan.
And it'll be really nice when we don't have to detour because the road is flooded.
Correct. Project will take a little over a year to complete, but then after that, it'll be a beautiful thing for many, many years to go.
Speaking of grants, I heard through one of the council meetings that we got some for the parks.
Correct. We got $192,000 for Clinton Street Park, which will do pickleball courts, benches, and things like that, and parking. Pennapleet Park, we also got grants for that to do the basketball courts and some upgrades there. We got $180-something thousand grant for the borough's mansion. Grants is where it's at. I mean, municipalities run on about 20-something% of your taxes. Board of Education takes about 60% of your taxes, depending on what town, 50, 60, 70% of your taxes. The county gets about 10%. The library gets about 2%. So municipality runs on about 28%. And, that's police, DPW, all the buildings, all the roads and stuff like that. It's a lot. As a town, we're pretty efficient. But there's a lot of hands trying to get that total package of the taxes.
And just for the folks at home, if you could explain the difference between like a loan and a grant.
So grant is free, whether it could be a matching grant where, let's say you get $100,000, then you have to match it up to $100,000. Or it could be just a 100% grant where there's no matching part of it. In the case of the Aberdeen Road, that is a project that the county's taken on that's just paid for by the county.
Well, technically, we've already paid for that, right? I mean, that money is coming from tax money that we've already paid.
I would say it's going to be county taxes in the future.
Okay.
Now, Joe, I got to ask you right now. I imagine being mayor is a full-time job, but this is not your only job, and there's not a lot of mayors who do what you do. So tell the audience what else besides being mayor of Matawan that you do.
So yeah, I like keeping busy. I'm a full-time Jersey City fireman. I substitute teach on my days off in Jersey City school system. I also work the before school care and the after school program. I'm a facilitator in those programs. I'll also do fire inspections. I do fire watches. My first degree is in accounting, so I do taxes during tax season.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
busy.
Really?
I'm busy. I'm president of the Jersey City Firefighters Italian American Society, so I keep busy.
I'm not
And-
going to ask you what job is the toughest because I don't want to get you in trouble.
It's an easy one, the
But,
mayor.
yeah. But maybe which one's the most rewarding? How about that? The mayor, right?
That too. When,
Yeah,
when
firefighters,
listen,
amazing.
we did a lot of good things for Matawan, and I'm really, really proud of it. We did a lot of nice good things.
I mean,
I'm really proud.
We're
of
on a
that.
nice level
Yeah.
sidewalk, which
Yeah.
is nice.
Yes,
This wasn't here when I moved to town.
yes. Right next to a new building.
And I also wanted to mention, as a musician, our mayor plays the drums.
Oh, I didn't know that. All right.
I had planned on bringing this
I
up.
play around with the drums. I don't know how good I am, but I do play a little bit.
That's that goes a long way in my book.
Well, I'm not singing. I'm just saying right now. You don't
but
pay me enough to
I am
sing.
sure you have a lovely voice.
Oh, I could clean this place out real quick if I started singing. But I got to say, now I own a business here in Matawan for about 7 years now, and I cannot believe the changes the last 5 or 6 years. You guys are really doing an amazing job, and you can see, people at home you can't see, but we have a beautiful apartment building. There's a Key Foods grocery store coming up right down here, like you had mentioned, by the partnership with New Jersey Transit, by the train station. There's really a lot of great development.
And the streetscape was all grants.
That's incredible.
Grants
That's
is where
amazing.
it's where that you have to get money from other sources.
And to acquire a grant, you have to seek
Apply
it
for
out.
You have to seek it out. Correct.
And I got to believe that's going to be very, very challenging. Now, who does that? Does the board help find those grants, or how do you guys? I mean, it's got to be a lot of work.
It's myself and the council.
That's great.
Now with my council, a borough administrator, and we also have a grant company that'll seek grants and write them for us.
That's great. Now, is there anything in the future, near future, that you'd like to see happen, or you're hoping that'll happen, that you guys kind of talk about? That you're wishing
So
for?
the train station redevelopment
That's gonna be great.
is going to be really, really good. And again, first building the building's already started torn down. For the first building that's going to be built, and there's talk for the other buildings. And the one company, the one developer, also has some other property there. So that'll happen.
And what's gonna go there? Like your apartments,
Most
restaurants?
mixed use.
Mixed
Correct.
use.
You have
Fantastic.
businesses on the
the
first
bottom
floor,
and
and
apartments
residents on the top. If I can get a company such as a data center or something like that, what holds us back from a data center is big electricity, big power. You need an infrastructure that'll support that. I did reach out to JCP&L, and haven't gotten back to me on that yet, but that would be something
That's
interesting.
That's great.
Yeah. Pay taxes, work.
right. The more bustling the downtown is, the better it is really for everyone who lives here.
Correct.
I remember a time when I remember when Maloney's came in, right? I mean, there was literally nothing on this street back then. And we've since been, I mean, there's a long way to go, but we've come a long way.
Yeah.
And that's really the most important thing.
Restaurants, it's where it's at. People don't go shopping now. It's the internet, right? So you need those restaurants. And then from there, you'll get those small little boutique stores around them. So you need those restaurants.
And it's very challenging because you want to keep that small town Matawan feel that's been here forever, but at the same time you want to keep up with the times and grow it responsibly. And I think you've done a fantastic job with that for sure.
And when you talk about seeking grants, if I go to a nice restaurant, if they're not in Matawan, I ask them to come to Matawan.
I do that everywhere I go. Listen, Mr. Mayor, we're getting timed out here.
Perfect.
It is such a pleasure. As
My
always.
pleasure.
Now, real quick, last year you did enter the food eating contest. I'm
I
keeping
didn't
my
win.
fingers crossed. You didn't win, but it was always great seeing you. So hopefully we'll see you
I
at the
thought I was
pizza
going to
eating.
win. I didn't eat breakfast. I figured I
Yeah,
was gonna
be
win.
ready. Be ready. 'Cause
But
we
I
I
will-
lost a lot of money.
If they need, if they need people for the pizza eating contest, I used to own
$250.
pizzerias.
We're gonna look for you.
All right. Take care,
Thanks,
guys.
Joe. Good to see you.
He is always so much fun.
He is an amazing guy, I tell you. You know what? Very humble and does it all, and it's a very challenging job. I got to give him a lot of credit.
Yeah. And we're being joined.
Hello.
It's our boss.
Hi. How
Hey,
are
How
you?
are you? Do you want to? This is Dina Gunn, councilwoman. How you doing, Dina?
I'm good.
Yes,
And our fan club over there.
that's right. And I do her taxes, so
Yes, you are my accountant.
I can't disclose anything, but she has been a member of Matawan for many, many years, and she does pay her taxes, so
For
she's
20
safe.
years you've been my
20
accountant.
years, for a
Yeah,
long time. And
for
I
a
kept her out
long
of
time.
jail, so
That's
far,
true. Keep me.
so far, so
Keep me
good.
legit.
Dina's the reason I got active in the town. When I first joined the Economic Commission, she was in charge. Then you went to another, and now you're back.
Yeah. So when I first, my first term, I started Economic Business Development Commission with the goal of, providing, but having a better relationship with our business community, better understanding their needs, and working together so we could bring great events to the community and to foster partnerships. So then I took a little pause and turned it over to my colleague, Councilman Livesey, who did a great job, and then he switched it back to me. But we work together a lot, so it's a team effort.
Now, there have been before I get into that, the Economic Commission are the ones who are kind of supplying a lot of the manpower for this event, helping the chamber out.
Yes.
We kind of partnered with the chamber,
Absolutely.
And that's all brokered through you.
Yes. We, we have a really great commission, Jay, you remember, and a lot of people that are really passionate and dedicated to the town, want to see the town prosper and grow and just volunteer their time, and we're super appreciative of them. We definitely could not do it without our volunteers.
We have, since in the last few years, we have added so many businesses to this main street. For one, Calta, the Geekery, which is my favorite business on this main street, and this is a main street that has Maloney's, which is let's face it, the best damn brew pub in the state of New Jersey. Absolute, which is awesome. The bike shop was added recently, and they added the same owners have the art gallery next door. Am I mistaken?
Right. Yes, he owns the art gallery next door. We've got Brew Coffee Bar. We have Absolute, as you mentioned.
Main Street Donuts.
Main Street Donuts.
That was a
Great
huge
addition.
We're super proud of the progress that we made over the last couple of years, and it's just exciting. We brought new events downtown, which is really what it's all about, is like getting people to Main Street. So.
Right, to help. We're getting a Key Food Express here.
We are.
Which is like a gourmet, it's a very high-end, nice.
With some prepared foods, so it'll be convenient. You want to pop in after work.
And the people who live here on Main Street probably will not argue with that.
Yeah, and then businesses around. Yeah, we've got some excitement down here.
And I know you must be excited. I mean, you were very actively involved in the project by the Matawan train station. That's finally, we got all the approvals, and that is a big, big project. I mean, if you take New Jersey Transit and you go to the different towns, you can see really how beautifully developed they are, and you must be really excited that project is just taking off just now. And tell us a little bit about it and how you guys were involved.
Yeah, I mean, well, as the mayor mentioned, economic development is really the key to the downtown and stabilizing taxes, as we all know. So, it's been a little bit of a process. We had COVID in there and a couple of challenges, but I'm proud to say that we're on the path. Demolition has begun, and it's super exciting because it really is the path and the gateway to the downtown, and that's really going to start a new chapter for Matawan.
Now, Jay, I don't want to tell you, she is so dedicated to this career that tell them a little bit about your background, your degree that you got at Rutgers. Tell them a little about yourself.
Sure. Yeah, so I started out in the private sector. I worked in banking and financing. I decided to leave the rat race, and then when I started to work as a councilwoman, I just fell in love with public service, and I decided I was going to spend the rest of my career in public service, so I went back and got my master's in public administration from Rutgers, and now I work for a union where I fight to make sure that we are working with people that are for middle-class wages and union policies. So
that's fantastic.
That's my other job.
Speaking my language, yeah. I mean, I could say that without my union, I'd be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. So between that and the council, which, working with the mayor and our team has really been a great experience, and we're really proud of the work that we've done. And whether you've been here for 2 years or 10 years, I hope that you can see the progress. It looks different, it feels different, and it's an exciting new chapter that's coming as well.
And Dina, how long have you lived in Matawan? A long time.
A long time, since 2002, so 21 years.
Wow, wow. And obviously you've seen all these changes. It's incredible, especially the last 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
It really, I mean, you can see today we've got, for a rain date, it's beautiful out. We've got a lot of people here, and really they did just an amazing job.
Right.
Yeah.
We're doing this on a rain date, which is something else that
Exactly.
should be mentioned, that it's this colossal
Yep.
on a rain date.
And we're fighting the Giants. We got the Giants coming at 1 o'clock, so I think we're a little bigger than the NFL right
Although,
now.
as Giant fan, let's just say I'm not.
I'd rather be here.
I'm not sad that I'm missing the game today.
I'd
Yeah.
rather be here.
Yeah, it's a great day. We had to, do a little juggling with the rain weather, but luckily we have amazing, between the Chamber of Commerce and Economic Business Development and so many volunteers. People are just really dedicated to pulling off this day. It couldn't happen without many, many people, and I admire them for their quick flip of everything and making it all happen.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
It takes a village.
It does take a village.
And we also have an election coming up, right?
do,
I had
we
to bring it up.
do.
What day is the election?
The election is November 7th.
November 7th.
Please
So
come
get
out
out
and
there and
vote.
vote.
Please come out and vote.
out to
And
vote.
yeah, we appreciate everybody, and we're super excited. And there's no rain, so what else can you ask
Well,
for?
that's exactly.
Something just to speak to a point you had just made, how everything feels different.
Yep.
And Anthony and I had mentioned this when we started broadcasting today. The goodwill on this street right now is just palpable. Everyone is smiling and that's really the reason we do all this, right?
Absolutely.
Is to give back.
Yeah, absolutely. Whether it's the Blues and Cruise night that was started a few years
big
ago
hit.
by Councilman Livesey, and
Big
then
hit.
we did we partnered with another business, Main Street Donuts, this year for the Shark 5K, which was another huge hit. All of those things are bringing buzz to Matawan, and put smiles on people's faces, and it brings people to town, and we're excited about that.
Well, before you go, I mean, what events are coming up there? What would you tell people besides Matawan Day? What's coming up in the near future that maybe you want to kind of let the audience know?
Let's see. What do we have
Turkey.
coming up? We have the Turkey Trot coming up, which is always the Saturday after Thanksgiving, which is, I think we're in, our 17th or 18th year. I can't remember, but it's been going on for a long time. Then we've got the Halloween extravaganza on the 28th. We've also got our annual ghost tours happening. So we've got a lot of exciting things happening in Matawan.
It is amazing for a small town. There's always events going on. They do an amazing job.
There's fewer than 9,000 people in this town, right?
It's about 9, a little between 9 and 10. I have to look the
okay.
latest census. It's closer to 10 now. But
Okay.
yeah.
I love this town. I really just
Me too.
where it sits, the people here. My street is like Mayberry. It is a throwback to one of the best things I ever did was move here.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad to hear that, and we certainly appreciate you being here and volunteering all of your time and being such an advocate, both of you, from Matawan. Even though Anthony doesn't live here, I won't hold it against him. But he has a great business on Main Street, and he's super dedicated. As you can see, he's here on a Sunday, volunteering his time and being master MCs with Jay. So I agree, Jay. There's a lot to offer here in Matawan, whether it's Main Street, access to the train station, to the parkway, and most importantly, the people.
Well, I mean, Jay, one thing I really admire about Matawan, and we talked about it before, it's a very small town feel, but it has big town services like an events like this, and they really do an amazing job.
And the train. And
do an
some of the
amazing
best
job.
damn restaurants in the state.
Yep.
Dina, we are getting timed out.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you
I
for
appreciate
coming out
having
here.
me.
Thank you.
Always good
Thank
to
you.
see both of you.
Yes.
I appreciate you both, so thank
Yep.
you.
Remember, yep.
All right.
Take care.
Make sure you
All
file
right.
your taxes. Don't forget.
Councilperson Dina Gunn. Okay, who's next? I think him.
Well, maybe it's the chamber. I have to see.
I don't think he ever came. That's Jeff from KP Edgestone.
What about the chamber? Who's next? Chamber?
The chamber was supposed to be in between them. So
Are you sure?
yeah.
Right now, we're getting a view of the street. We've got a little bit of the crowd here. Everyone looks like they're having a great time. Come on down. Oh, there's the aerial view. Come on down right here to Main Street.
I'm loving these
Matawan.
drone shots, man.
Isn't that amazing? And I tell you what, for the wind, I thought we were going to have a bit of an issue, but I tell you what, the drone looks amazing. You can see it's getting more and more crowded. You want to come on down here and come enjoy the food, and we've got some games, and there's a bunch of things to do. Bands, right, Jay? I mean,
and the headset is keeping my hair in place, which is really, because there's really not enough hair.
Your hair looks marvelous.
Hair gel.
Today.
Well,
marvelous.
I do what I can. You and Todd both got haircuts on
Yes.
Friday, so I had to do something.
I'm up for a haircut actually before I go away this week.
And we are joined by Jeff Kagan from KP Edgestone.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
hey,
sponsor.
Jeff, good seeing you.
Good to
How
see
are
you.
you?
How are you?
Good to see you.
Hello, my friend.
Happy to be here.
We know Jeff a long time now.
Yeah, and Jeff's a member of the Economic Commission,
Yes, I am.
local business person. And tell us about KP.
All right. Well, KP Edgestone Realty. We are a residential and commercial real estate brokerage. We're down here at 76 Main Street. We've been here for 5 years on Main Street in Matawan. We have 50 agents that are amazing, and we can do anything, whatever your needs might be in real estate.
And one of your agents is in particularly is
I think you might know her.
amazing.
I think you might be married to her. That's Tina Lavasco, the most amazing woman we know. She's right over there. She's selling socks.
Hey, Tina, how
Hey.
you doing?
Great socks. If you're looking for some stocking stuffers, go over there and check out her socks.
But now you're also you have a stage over by you're right next to Asalute.
Yes.
Which
And right to the
does
other
it-
side of us is the band. And
Right.
they're phenomenal. I don't know their name. I got to find out the name of that band, but they are great. I'm going to book them.
One of the 3 stages that we have going on today.
That's right.
So are they borrowing power from you?
They are. They're sucking juice from our building, and I think they're using the bathrooms. But hey, they're welcome.
Now, Jeff, what made you move your business to Matawan?
That's a great question. So we had actually started our business in Matawan on Main Street. So we were looking for a place to buy, and we found Main Street is incredible. As you know, it has all these businesses, and it's so much fun to be here. This is one of my favorite places. And when we saw the building for sale, we bought it, and we just made it our own. Took about a year. Did all the renovations. It's an old house built in 1850. Wow. And we just brought everybody here. So we've been here since.
This is in Old
2018.
Town. Now it's a little haunted your building, right?
That's true, yes. People have said that they've heard spirits, or somebody actually said that they spoke to somebody. There was a young man that died 100 years ago in the bathroom upstairs. People say that they've heard him in the attic, but I haven't seen or heard anything yet.
Good.
But hey, you never know.
Just keep it in your building. That's all I
In my
ask.
yes, in my building.
I don't ghost.
No?
I would not have been a good Scooby-Doo member.
No. I went to Catholic school, so they put the fear of ghosts in us. So that's the first thing I asked when my building was, there better not be any ghosts because I am out of here.
I am much
Knock on
more
wood.
shaggy than Fred.
I like the idea of ghosts.
Yes.
I don't feel like a ghost can hurt you, so I'm all right. If they come and visit me, I'll be like, yeah, what's going on?
As long as they pay rent.
Yeah. Or they tell me some kind of secrets, like the lottery numbers.
Or if somebody stabs the cat behind the wall.
So tell us about what agents do you have? Do you just do
Sure.
New Jersey, New York? Like, what is your clientele basically?
We have 50 agents. We also
Wow.
have referral agents as well that do referring. I'm licensed personally in New York and New Jersey, but most of our agents are here in New Jersey. We have, I think, 5 that are licensed in New York as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about the, obviously with the real estate going on right now, what's your feelings about it? Where do you see the opportunities? What would you recommend to people looking to buy houses?
I wish the market were better right now. Right now, because the interest rates are high, they're over 7%. It's kind of complicated. A lot of the buyers can no longer afford to buy, the ones that we had before when the rates were lower. And the other issue is that if you own a house, you're not going to want to sell your house and buy a new house because you can get a higher rate. So it's kind of like gridlock. So business is slower. It's not dead. It's just slower than it was a couple of years ago. We're hoping that rates come down a little bit, more people are willing to sell and bring things back to life. And
Do you do commercial real estate as well, or?
I don't personally. We have a couple of our
Okay,
agents
good.
that do. Yeah, Gilbert and Riddy, they're excellent. So they're constantly selling, different commercial spaces all over. They do a lot in Jersey City.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, being a boutique agency kind of lets you, in other words, if as opposed to say Remax or one of the bigger agencies,
Right.
you do more of a personal touch when you're dealing with your clients.
Correct, right. We have a lot more time to devote to our agents, or I'm sorry, to our clients. it is like a more personalized experience. And we have the same exact training as all those agents, except it's a little more personal, so you're not going to get lost in the shuffle. So I think a lot of our clients like that. One of my clients actually called me an angel this week. I thought that was amazing.
That's a nice compliment.
Yeah, I was like, wow, nobody's ever called me an angel.
Wow.
That
I
is
said,
fantastic.
I went, just doing my job, man. I took my hat.
That's great. I've never been called an angel. I've been called devil. I've never been called an angel.
Yeah.
Very
by,
nice.
By some of our
Yeah.
Catholic school teachers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, we're gonna wrap this interview up, but
Sure.
Jeff, you're gonna stick around, right?
I will be here all day.
Anthony's gonna go do his
Yes.
his walk. He is
So-
out and about.
Jeff, I've been keeping the seat warm for you.
Thank you.
You are better looking than me on this camera here, so you're going to
I
sit
don't
next to
know.
Jay, and I'm going to go talk to some of the local businesses and right here in
Next
town.
to
so,
Jay, I'm a dog.
Yeah, he does have the jacket, so
He
it does
does.
make it a
He's
little more.
spiffy. Yeah.
But here you go. I'm going to pass it on to you,
All
Jeff.
right,
Good
thank
luck.
you very much.
All right.
I'll see you around.
Nice.
I'll zip over here.
There we go. Oh, and we're back on the street. We're doing the drone shot, which is just amazing. You couldn't have done this just a few years ago, right? I mean, I don't know how long these camera drones have been around, but certainly not from when I was but a lad. You know, when I walked uphill to school both ways. Look at this. Just look at the amount of vendors they have. I know last year they had 206 vendors, and that's before you got to food trucks or bouncy houses. It was, and I think this year is bigger.
It feels bigger.
You know,
Definitely.
and it's, you know, Kathy and Linda keep outdoing themselves. It's staggering what they accomplish, and if I'm just hoping we can get more volunteers. That's my only if I'm gonna nitpick about the event, there is an undue amount of stress on the two of them.
Yes.
And
Well, as a volunteer, I can tell you it's a lot of work we do, but we could use more help. It's always
Yeah.
good to have more bodies.
okay, listen, we're
Yeah.
gonna kick it over to Anthony, who's out in the street. Anthony, take it away, my friend.
Follow me. We're going to do a little bit of walk over here. Come see what's going on in the street. We have some dogs. We got some people that are having a wonderful time. Let's come over here to Matawan Aberdeen Chamber of Commerce. They're the one who actually put this together for us. Let's go talk to them. I want to meet you to some special people over here. You come on in here. This right here is Linda Martin. Linda, tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been a member, about the Matawan Chamber.
Okay, the Matawan Aberdeen Chamber of Commerce has been around for 55 years. I've been around with the Chamber for 12 years, going on 12 years. And we're here just to support the business community, support the residents of the community. And we hope if you are a business that you look us up and see if you want to join the Chamber, all the benefits that we can offer.
And who do we have over here?
And this is Caitlin.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, Caitlin. How are you doing?
Good.
So tell us a little about yourself.
I just started with the Chamber about 8 months ago. Happy to be a part of it, be a part of Matawan Day today. We hope a lot of people are going to come out and support all the vendors and the food trucks and watch the performances and just come be a part of this really special event.
And get yourself a Matawan Day t-shirts, $10 only.
Now I've been a member of this town for 7 years, and the first thing I did was join the Matawan Aberdeen Chamber of Commerce, and the person who signed me up over here was this lovely lady, Linda Martin, who between you and the board, you guys do an amazing job. You guys do an excellent. There really wouldn't be a chamber without you guys, and the members are absolutely fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Right? And I'm not just saying that because she's paying me. I really mean it. She does an amazing job. Well, thank you guys. And if somebody wanted to join the Matawan Aberdeen Chamber of Commerce, how would they do it?
MACOCNJ.com.
Got it. Well, thank you very much, guys. Have a great day today. Beautiful job. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good seeing you. Oh, sorry. You are.
Miriam Consemi with Roman Belandon Realty.
Nice to meet you, Miriam.
Number 6 in all of New Jersey and Realties. Here we go. Free moving boxes when you move. Give us a call.
You got it, Miriam. Thank you. Have a great one. Let's walk down over here, kind of check out some of these other booths. Come down over here. Oh, we have got MJ's. And for those of you who live in Matawan or Monmouth County, you know MJ's. Let's go talk to see what's going on here. Hey, guys, how are you doing? Oh, hi. So we're on TV right now. Tell us a little bit about, I'm talking to you. Oh, shit. Excuse me, sorry not to cut the line here. She's too big. We got to talk to somebody. Oh, is that for me? Oh, two-fisted it over here. Oh, hey, look at this gentleman right here. Boy, there you go. Have a good time. Oh, here we go. Got a councilwoman. As long as she's over 21, we'll allow it.
It's the Matawan.
Here's the Matawan.
That's right.
This
Main
is a
Street.
great day. Everything turned out fabulous. Thank you to all the volunteers involved.
Thank you. Hold on, I'm gonna run around here real quick. Hold on, ladies, you're pouring these beers. Tell us a little bit. What's your name, first of all?
Lori.
Lori. How you doing, Lori?
Doing good. How are you?
Guys, for those who don't know, I've known Lori a long time. We were both kids. You're still a kid. I got a little more gray, but I remember a long time.
We're catching up.
How's it going, Lori? How's everything going?
It's going good.
How long have you been working at MJ's?
10 years.
10 years. And tell them where you're located.
We're located on Route 34 in Matawan.
So come on down, guys. Get a beer. Are the beers free?
Not today.
They are not today free, but come check out Lori. Come down here. MJ's right here, right in Matawan. Thank you, Lori.
Thank you.
Come on. All right, you got it. Let's do a little more walking. I'm going to. Okay. Come over here. Oh, this is. If you take a look behind me right here, you'll see their business, Brew Coffee Bar, is right here. And this gentleman, we're going to come over to see you, I promise you. But let's go introduce this young gentleman right here. Tell him your name.
Brandon.
Now, Brendan, how long have you been here?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years, and you're literally on the corner here. Now, Brendan, you have a very unique business, and I know because I've gotten coffee from you. So tell them a little bit about your process. Tell them what makes you different from all the other coffee places. You know, tell us all about it.
Well, what makes me different is I put a heavy focus on community and keeping things local. I host free events. I source local coffee and tea, and we just try to make it feel like you belong and like it's part of your home here at Brew.
And if you could be here right now and smell the coffee and look at the desserts, it looks absolutely amazing. And Brenda, tell us a little bit about like how you pick your coffee, what makes you so unique. I know you especially brew it. Give it the process.
So I found a new Monmouth County roaster called Reposo Coffee Roasters here out of Hazlitt. So just around the way, they roast excellent coffees at different levels that I buy and perfect how to brew in American-style drip coffee for you. So when you come in, whatever roast level preference you may like, whatever tea you may like, because I also get tea from Siren Essentials, all of that makes a great, unique, and handmade cup every time.
Well, I tell you what, I've had your coffee, and it's amazing. Now, I know you have a big online presence. If somebody wanted to find you online, where's the best place to go?
You can follow me from my website, brewmatawan.com, on Instagram and Facebook at brew.matawan, and Brew Coffee Bar on Google listings.
Oh, well, thank you, Brendan. Well, I want to come right door next to you. Guys, come down to Matawan, come to Brew Coffee Bar right here, but you got to check out this place. Look at this coffee. Tell us a little bit about your name.
Hi, I'm Adriana Cabrera. I'm actually one of the owners of Reposo Coffee Roasters. It's me and my husband, so it's a husband and wife owned team. No, not him. He's not.
All right.
I'm her dad.
That's my dad. All right. My husband's not here today, but yeah. So we roast in Hazlitt. We're out of Hazlitt, so we're local. And we started roasting a couple years ago from our garage. Actually, we learned how to roast, and we decided to open up, go for it and open up a place. So now we're in Hazlitt roasting, supplying coffee to Brew Matawan.
Oh, sorry. I mean, look at this setup here. Yeah. We've got all different kind of blends here. So just tell us a little bit about this one, medium blend.
Yeah, so this is our Milano blend. This one is a medium blend. It's a blend of Costa Rica and Colombia, and there's a little bit of like sweetness to it.
And if somebody wanted to find you, where would they go?
So you can go to reposocoffee.com. And we sell online. We deliver, ship all over. So.
Well, I tell you, come on down. It smells great. It looks fantastic. Look how beautiful this is. Here we go, all different flavors. Your dad's doing a great job, really supporting you. That's a good dad right there. Yep, loves his daughter. You gotta be very proud of her, right?
Absolutely. So proud of him.
That's right. Gotta pay back the student loans, right? Come on down over here. So now we're gonna go down to the Kids Corral. We're gonna go to the Geekery. This is one of the areas that makes Matawan really, really unique. We got psychic readings over here. We're gonna go see some of the kids' stuff over here. But I want to come down first to the Geekery. Come follow me down here. We'll go down over here to the Geekery. So the Geekery opened up a few years ago, and they are very, very popular, especially in the comic book area. Oh, wait, real quickly, we have the one who put this whole thing together, Kathy Zavorskas. Kathy's a little busy today, right?
Yeah, just a little.
Well, we're not going to keep you too long, but you got to be very happy, and the weather compared to yesterday is amazing.
Yeah, it's nice, sunny now. Just a little less wind would be better. But yeah, it's good. The people are starting to come out, so it's like a good day.
I tell you what, Kathy, you're doing a great job. I mean, it's doing a great job. Come on down here. I want you guys to meet the geekery. This is probably one, but in the county. If you're here, this is where the store is, right down the street. If you're into comic books, you know about this place here. So I want to introduce you right to the owner over here. Oh, I'm sorry. There he is. Let's flip the camera around. There he is. Hello, I'm Anthony.
How's it going, Anthony?
Tell them a little about yourself, about your business.
About 5 years ago, my brother and I opened this comic book shop, The Geekery. We opened originally on Main Street at 133, where Brew is now. And then we moved here about 2 years ago for a nice expansion.
Okay, well, listen. If people want to come find you online, how would they do it?
Follow us at The Geekery NJ.
Well, thank you. You did a great job. We'll come back over here later.
My councilperson, Stephen Russell, who's also a business owner here in town. What is your business, Stephen?
I own Becoming Sound, LLC. It's my business that I am a freelance musician. I am a licensed massage therapist, and I'm also a yoga teacher.
Wow. Just we were talking to the mayor earlier. He does like 1,000 things. Like if you told me that the mayor also rides a unicycle, juggles, and plays the trombone simultaneously, I would believe it. But is being a business owner locally what was that the impetus for you running for council?
Funny you should ask, yes. I started helping out with Matawan Day years ago because I was a member of the Chamber. I still am a member of the Chamber of Commerce. We set up, we get everything ready. That's where I met Brian Livesey, current councilman, and I think that's the first time we met. I think because of that, he, asked me if I wanted to run. So yes, it was because of Matawan Day.
But that's, this takes a village to put this day on. I don't know if everybody can appreciate the amount of work that goes into. This isn't just, hey, show up.
No, it takes a lot of work, a lot of planning. And if anybody wants to find out, they can volunteer to help at any time they want for Matawan Day. We're always setting up, tearing down.
That is actually what Jeff and I were just talking about off camera was we really could use some more volunteers for this. If I was going to nitpick one thing, it would be nice if some of the people who complain about everything on social media showed up to actually help.
Yeah, and there are benefits to volunteering. I don't know if you know this, but Main Street Donuts supplies breakfast. And Brew supplies the coffee. So we have coffee and donuts. It's the best coffee and donuts on Main Street. It's amazing.
His coffee is so good. I don't give him enough credit. First of all, he has the best hair in Matawan.
Yes.
And I don't say that lightly. As someone,
Sorry,
what do you mean?
As someone, let's face it, with great hair.
It's true. He has great hair.
The rest of me is this gelatinous disaster. I mean, it's being hidden by a sport jacket, but the hair, if I'm going to hang my hat on anything, it'll be literally my hair.
He's in the New Jersey Hair Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
So,
I've seen the plaque.
But that kid, I mean, his hair is vertical. It is. Gosh, and I am completely, I'm having a senior moment. I can't remember his name. Brandon.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you
he
for
works
bailing
so hard,
me out.
Of course. He works so hard at the coffee shop, and he's there all the time. Lots. And he knows more about coffee than I know about space. I mean,
And-
he knows coffee better than anyone I know.
And he is
It's really good.
delightful. And
He is.
And his mom used to be a business owner on Main Street.
That's right. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she was awesome also. I remember.
She's terrific. Yeah.
Remember talking with her. And a lot of young people own businesses now on this street.
That's true. Yeah, I used to
Everyone's
be one of
younger
them,
than
but
me.
I'm an older person
Right.
now.
Everyone's younger, so.
Only slightly.
Where is your business, Stephen?
Me.
Oh,
it's wherever you go.
I'm mobile.
Okay.
I go elsewhere.
Okay, so it's not brick and mortar. It's nothing.
I practice at home.
Okay, now is your sound company, is it something they can go to online?
Yes.
You want to give the website?
Becoming-sound.com.
Okay,
It's easy enough to remember.
Becoming-sound.
I don't exactly right
The
there.
hyphen.
Yeah, the hyphen's important.
But the sound is a play on the word because I'm a musician, sound, and then house. If you do yoga and you massage, you get the sound more sound.
So it's like a bubble on
After I started the company, someone pointed out that what I do as a musician is help other people to make becoming sound as an attractive. I didn't mean that meaning, but that's true. I do mostly get other people to do music.
Great that it worked out then with the name.
Now, we both play piano,
We do.
and we've yet to hear each other play. We've yet to hear each other. You're playing at that stage today?
I am playing at 310, but I'm playing the tuba.
Oh,
Go away.
I don't know if I know any other tuba players. If I ever have
You'll
a
know
tuba
two. There'll be
emergency,
two of us.
You're very thin for a tuba player. I'll tell you that. Right? I mean,
He looks more like a piccolo player to me.
There's a tuba stereotype, right?
There is, yes.
Yeah, and I hate to be one to,
It's all in the
don't
breath and the
stereotype.
lips. You have to have the right kind of lips, and you make a lot of breath. It takes a lot of air.
What made you pick the tuba?
Well, I was a baritone horn player, and they needed another tuba in the marching band, so they just put one on me and said, "You're now a tuba player."
Nice.
And I've been one ever since. That was in 1976.
I got saddled with the clarinet. I wanted to play the saxophone, and they gave me the clarinet, which is why I play piano.
There you go.
'Cause
Well,
I
they're
couldn't.
definitely the same.
Well, there's not a lot of gigs, right? I mean,
Klezmer,
Benny Goodman did well with it.
Klezmer Orchestra for
Yeah.
like
Oh, there you
bar
go.
mitzvahs. And
yeah, I'm
Benny Goodman.
you know me, I'm a blues guy. I'm
Benny Goodman.
a blues rock guy. Yeah. Hal Linden was considered the greatest.
You told me that. That's phenomenal.
The greatest
Yeah.
clarinetist of his time, which is amazing.
You might all know him as Barney Miller.
Yeah. Actually,
Oh, no.
if you know him as Barney Miller, you're our age.
Yeah. Well, there's Nick at Night. They could watch it now as kids.
Yeah.
But,
They're not doing that.
Talk about musical instruments. When I was probably 8 years old, I used to play the violin. And I was in the orchestra in grade school, and then I dropped it, literally.
You
Yeah, but-
literally dropped the
and
violin?
The violin went boing, as they do, and my teacher was very upset with me. She sent me back to class, and there were no other violins, so I had to pick another instrument. So I picked a bass. Now the bass, of course, in an orchestra is like 7 foot tall instrument. I was 4 feet tall, so I literally had to stand on a little chair, and I played the bass, kind of like in the Peanuts cartoons.
didn't know that.
Yeah, I think
Always
Linus
I'm
plays the
learning.
bass, and I think he stands on a chair. Doom, 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 doom. It was fun.
I imagine
Good
that would be.
memories. Yeah.
Well, this is a very musical town. Now we have Elena Acosta down the street, who runs Make Music Matawan, which is another annual this town does. Not a whole lot of towns do the Make Music event. It occurs on the summer solstice,
Yeah.
every year. So this year I think it's going to be on a Wednesday or a Thursday. When I played it, it was on a Monday. But it's just another awesome musical thing. There's so much music in this town, and we're starting to get some art now. That gallery is awesome.
It's incredible. Some of the works in
Oh,
there.
that's right across the street from
Right
you.
across from my office. Yeah, I get to look out my window and see it every day.
And
it's beautiful. Yeah, we
you
have
know,
a lot of culture here in Matawan.
and it's growing.
Sure
And
is.
so, Stephen, tell us, as far as being a council person, what have you been doing with that?
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of learning, meetings. I've been going to meetings just to learn how things work. But yeah, I'm learning about things that I didn't know I would be learning about, like runoff water and sewer systems. But it's been fascinating. learning and meeting a lot of people in Matawan. It's been great.
Yeah, you're a public servant. You got to meet the public.
Yeah.
Right?
Got to meet like today.
Yeah, this is incredible.
I met you from knocking on my door when you were running for office.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes, I remember that.
you know how I met? We used to bowl together.
We
He's a
did.
very good bowler.
I haven't bowled probably since
Before the
last time.
pandemic. Unfortunately, the pandemic ended our bowling career. We stopped bowling after because we couldn't bowl during the pandemic. But it was a long time ago, back in 2016, 2013, I think we started.
Quite a while ago, yeah.
Yeah. Little known fact, I am the worst bowler. And I was not a bad athlete for a guy with a 30-inch inseam. But bowling is just something, I mean, I wasn't a bad golfer. Actually, I'm going to take that back. I was a bad golfer. But I could do some things.
Well, what were you good at in sports? If bowling and golf are bad, what were you good at?
Football.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, I was
You get points for that.
not a bad football player, and had I listened to my coach, I wouldn't have been a bad baseball player. But why listen to your coach when obviously
Never.
I know better?
You know,
Never
it's,
listen to your
it's
coach.
alarming how much I know about football because I was in marching band.
Ah.
And I directed a marching band, so you have to know when to play music and when not to play music and what kind of music to play because of what's happening in the game. So I had to learn the game.
Wow.
But I do not play football.
And that's something else that I had no idea about.
No idea.
Yeah.
So, yeah, bowling, I'm just, without the bumpers, I'm just absolutely abysmal.
The bumpers are everything.
And can we clarify that bowling's not really a sport?
Well,
It's
George
a game.
Carlin said that there are only 3 real sports, right? He said baseball, football, and I think hockey, right? And
Well, basketball.
And he basically he said each of the other sports are not sports because of the way they're performed.
Well,
and of course we can't talk about this on the broadcast what he said, but check it out, George Carlin on sports. You'll enjoy that.
My thinking is if you could drink beer while you're doing it, it's probably not a sport. You know,
That's a good point.
You know.
Is maybe drinking beer could be a sport.
In some places
you
it
could-
is.
Don't they throw ping pong balls?
Oh, that's
into-
what do they call it?
You may have
Beer pong?
yeah,
beer pong. Is that a
Yeah.
sport?
You may have drinking beer as a sport might just get me back into the game.
You might. Hey,
There's not a whole lot of
you could
not a whole lot I could
get
do
a
with my
varsity
bad
letter.
back.
Big B.
But I am hitting Maloney's right after this.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
I
They
tell
have
you,
great burgers over there.
if you unbelievable burgers.
Unbelievable burgers.
I had their veggie burger.
Ah, yes, that's right.
Very good.
Sorry, that's
We can talk about being a vegetarian because I've recently decided beef is not good for me. Right? I'm getting older. I know that beef.
This is the same week that I fed him a.
That's something
steak
else
that
we'll
could-
talk about. That's right. We didn't talk about that. So
Came over for dinner this week and
1-inch thick New York strip steak. It was unbelievably good. It was and Joel and I looked at each other like, I guess we shouldn't tell him we're not eating beef anymore. But we ate it and it was delicious. Thank you. But I've been using the plant-based food.
Beyond
Beyond
burgers.
beef, Beyond Burgers. You can't tell the difference in some dishes. We make tacos with it. We make everything. It's incredible. Lasagna. I made lasagna with meatless meat.
when you two speak about vegan food, you might as well be speaking like ancient Sumerian. I mean, it is just such a euphemism.
I did Papaganash.
Which is we have brought them up. Great place.
People come from all around. Just
Delicious desserts. I've had their cupcakes.
I walked in there to put up just the flyers for like this event and for the Blues and Brews. It is always mobbed. It's always on. It's like they're giving away Aerosmith tickets or something. It's
Vegans be vegans.
oh, Anthony.
We're just any minute now. The pies are coming. The contestants, be ready. I hope you guys are hungry. We're going to interview some of you guys. This is always a lot of fun. We are now live. Hey, thank you for bringing it back from Jay and Jeff. Again, this is DiBari's right here. Probably the highlight of Matawan Day. We've got our pie eating contest. We have 10 contestants. They have 5 minutes to eat as much pizza as they can. Ladies and gentlemen, Nathan's has nothing on Matawan Day. DiBari's pie eating contest. And if you look behind me, get a view. There it is, guys. There's the famous DiBari's pies, piping hot.
just coming in. Look at these pies, ladies and gentlemen. These pies are not tiny. And let me tell you something. Winner brings home not only a belly full of pizza, but the famous, world famous DiBari's trophy. DiBari's trophy. Oh, we got to let them cool down. It's a little too hot. All you guys out there, let's hear it for DiBari's. I want to hear you guys. You can do better than that. Let's hear it for DiBari's. Come on. Hey! Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is not for the faint of heart. These are not little pies, ladies and gentlemen. These are some big, big pies. Get in on these pies. Show these people how big these pies are. You're talking 5 minutes to eat as much pizza as you can. We got a third place. We got a second place. But this is what everybody came to see. First place, right here. We have 10 contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the owner of DiBari's. Always does an amazing job, Lorenzo. What do you think, Lorenzo? How do you feel about today's contest?
I'm excited about this year. We changed it up from the pasta eating contest. I think this is going to do real well. So I want to wish luck to everybody, and I want you guys just to be careful, go through everything, making sure that they're nice and cool down. But thank you very much, everybody, for all the support that you guys give us in the township here, Matawan, Aberdeen, surrounding areas. We love you guys. We love our customers. We put out a great product, and we truly support, great support from you guys. Thank you so much.
Well, now, Lorenzo, before you go off, tell them a little bit about how long you've been in Matawan, where you're located, how people can reach you.
So I've been in Matawan now like 5 years now. We're coming up. We just passed our 5 years at the township, at the location, 259 Main Street, Matawan. We have a great dining room in the back. We have a great chef, Victor. He's been with us for 2 years now. We have a great staff that works for us. We make everything in-house, fresh. We're there. We like the town. We love it. Thank you so much.
That's great. Now, what I want to do now is I want to introduce our fearless contestants. Where are you, contestants? Let me hear you, contestants. Where are you? Here we go. Here we go. First one I want to introduce you is this young lady right here. Tell us your name. Tell us where you're from.
I'm Michelle Hurl. I'm from Aberdeen, New Jersey, but I put Matawan whenever I mail my envelopes on all my addresses.
Well, let's hear it for Michelle, everybody. Come on. Let's hear it. Michelle, are you hungry? How do you prepare for this?
I prepare by never getting full when I eat, so I'll be fine.
Well, you're going to be full in a few more minutes. All right, Michelle, go to your station. Go see Lorenzo. Let me have another contestant. Come on, right here. Oh, man.
What's up, bud?
What's up, buddy? What's your name?
I'm Rick Rossi. They're from Freehold, New Jersey.
Freehold, New Jersey. And Rick, you look like a guy who can eat a pizza.
Oh, absolutely.
You look
Anytime.
you know what, Rick? You're a little bold with that with that beard, man.
Oh, it's all right if I get some cheese in it. No
That's
big
right.
deal.
That's right. Are you ready? You've been prepared for
I'm
this?
ready, dude.
You
I'm
hungry?
ready for anything. Absolutely.
All right, let's hear it up. Rick, let's go. Here we go. All right, let's go. Who's next? Let me have another one. Come on in. Come on in. Who? Right here. Oh, wait a minute. I got behind the gate. What's your name, sir?
My name's Ed Stefanski. I'm from Old Bridge.
Big Ed Stefanski from Old Bridge. How you doing, Ed? You ready?
I'm ready as ever.
You ready, Ed? You look ready. You look ready. You may be popping some of those buttons. Any secrets? Any tricks?
Just eat fast and steady.
That's it. Slow and steady. Fast and steady wins the race in this game. So, look, let's hear it for Eddie. Come on. And we have this young woman over here. What's your name?
I'm Beth. I'm Mrs. Eddie.
We got Mr. and Mrs. Eddie. Listen, it's the couple that eats together, stays together. So we've got
36 years.
36 years. Obviously, the trick is to eat your own pizza, right? That's the trick. So anything, you ready for this contest?
I'm going to give it my best shot.
That's all you ask. Listen, worst comes to worst.
I am the Jelly Donut Queen of Old Bridge from about 15 years ago.
The jelly...
I was a lot younger then.
Well, jelly donut eating contest. Well, everybody's a winner because you get to eat some of DiBari's pizza here. And good luck. Let's hear it for Betty. Beth. I'm sorry, Beth. And then your name over here.
Alex.
Alex might be our youngest contestant. You're pretty young over there, but Alex, you're pretty skinny, Alex. I'm going to warn you. But something tells me that you can eat a lot.
I eat a whole pizza. 5 minutes, we'll see.
Yeah, and where are you from, Alex?
Old Bridge.
Old Bridge. Let's hear from Alex from Old Bridge. And Alex, did you have breakfast today?
Plain bagel, nothing on it, 8:30 a.m.
Alex, keep the bagel in your belly. That's all I ask, Alex, all right? Let's hear it for Alex one more time. All right, we're going to work our way down here. Come on down. Come on, follow me down here. All right. Behind the camera here. What's your name, sir?
My name is Brock.
Brock. Big Brock we got in the house here. Brock, do you like pizza?
I like pizza very much.
Do you love pizza?
I love pizza.
Brock, you're going to be eating a lot of pizza really, really soon. You feel ready?
Always ready.
One rule, Brock, you got to keep it in your belly. That's all I ask.
I'll do my best.
These fans want to see that. It's all we ask, all right? Let's hear it. Let's hear it for Brock.
Thank you, thank you, thank
And
you.
where are you from, Brock, real quick?
Right here in Matawan, New Jersey.
Let's hear Matawan right here. And let's hear it for you, young lady over here.
Hi, I'm Louise.
Hey, Louise, where are you from, Louise?
Matawan, New Jersey.
Louise, we got another Matawan, New Jersey here. Come on, everybody. Louise, have you ever eaten a pie in 5 minutes?
I've tried.
You've tried. Well, you're about to try again, Louise. Are you ready? Any secrets, any tricks?
No, a magician never reveals their secret.
That's right. That was a trick question. A magician never reveals their secret. Well, good luck, Louise.
Thank you.
And last but not least, you come over here, because what is your Metallica shirt? What's your name? Where you from?
Christian from Brooklyn.
Christian, we got a Brooklynite here. Christian from Brooklyn. That's where my family's originally from. Christian from Brooklyn. How do you feel? You feel ready?
I'm ready, and I want to give a big shout out to Dance Express.
Dance Express right over there. There we go. All right, you got some fans in the audience here. Are you hungry?
I'm starving.
All right, you start a long way back to Brooklyn, so you got to do them proud.
I'm going to do everyone proud.
All right, well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the contestants for the DiBari pie eating contest. Let's hear it from everybody over there. Pan everybody. Pan everybody. We've got, come on down. Look at how many people we got ready. I want to ask everybody, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? One more time, are you guys ready? Then let's start. Don't start yet. DiBari's pie eating contest. Now here are the rules, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the rules. I want hands, everybody's hands behind their backs. We're going to start that way, behind their backs. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You start. 5 minutes, eat as much as you can. When we tell you to stop, you stop. You keep eating, you are disqualified. Any questions? Good. All right. What's it?
Can I just do the crust last, or how does it work?
I don't care how you eat the pizza. You can eat it from the back. You can eat it front, but you got to eat the most. There's a third prize. There is a second prize. And there is a first prize. Where's the trophy? Please get a trophy. Guys, just so you remember, this is what you're playing for. Everybody, this is what they're playing for. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Are you set? This is it right here. This is what we're bringing home. Are you set with the timer? We have Kelly over here. Kelly's the official timekeeper. Right here. Are you set? Contestants, are you ready? Lorenzo, are you ready? I'm ready. Fans, are you ready? Kelly, give us the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eat that pizza. Come on now, guys. Eat that pizza. Get that pizza. Come on. Eat it. Eat it. Wash that pizza down. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Eat that pizza. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Get this guy right here. One shot. That's a trick right there. Eat that pizza. Come on, fans. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, everybody. Come on. I want to hear everybody. Eat that pizza. Let's go, guys. Let's go. How much time we got? How much time we got?
30 seconds in.
We're 30 seconds in, guys. You got 30 seconds. Let me know in 1 minute, 2 minutes. Come on, everyone. Let's hear it from the fans. 5 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Eat that pizza. Let's go. Wash that down some water. There you go. There you go. You got a ways to go, brother. You better start eating that pizza. You better start eating that pizza. Here we go. 5 minutes is a long time, but it's a short time, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes. You got 4 minutes to go. Eat it. Eat that pizza. Come on. Keep it down, guys. Oh, you like your pizza? You got your pizza. Let's go. Eat that pizza, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. I'm going to help you guys out here. I'm going to help you guys out. There you go. I'm going to help you out there. All right. Eat it. Eat that pizza. There we go. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's keep going. Come on now. Come on, don't let your fans down. Come on, Brooklyn. Let's go, Brooklyn. Let's go. We got Old Bridge. We got. Come on, everybody. Get eating that pizza. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on, guys. Long time. Come on, come on. 3 minutes. 3 minutes left. 2 minutes down. Let's go, fans. Let's hear it for everybody. Come on. Let's hear it for these people eating this pizza. Don't forget, you're playing for a prize right now, guys. Come on, let's hear it for everybody. Fans, everybody out there, cheer them on. Come on. Come on, everybody. Come on, guys, keep going. Oh, keep going. Keep going. You're about halfway done. You're about halfway done. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You were halfway done. Eat that pizza. Don't forget the crust. The crust is the best part. Don't forget that crust, ladies and gentlemen. Eat that pizza. You like DiBari's? You're about to love DiBari's because you're eating a lot of pizza. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Remember, keep it in your belly. Keep it in your belly. Go, 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 go. Come on, fans. Let's hear it. We're in the home stretch. Let's hear everybody. Cheer it up. Come on. That's it. Cheer them on. Cheer them on. You got 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. You got to keep eating that pizza. Keep eating that pizza. 2 more minutes. Yeah, there we go. Let's hear it. Let's hear it from the fans. Let's hear it. How are you guys doing? Oh, boy. There's some pizza. There's a lot of pizza left. We're down to 2 slices over here. Keep it going. 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 Guys, we're coming down to 1 minute and 30 seconds. Fans, I need you to cheer them on. I need you to cheer them on. Who do you want to see win? Do you want Brooklyn to win? Do you want the Matawan crew to win? Do you want the husband and wife? Let's hear it from the fans. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, guys, you're in the home stretch now. Eat that pizza. Eat that pizza. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. I see a lot of people getting tired. Let's go. You still got to keep it up. Still got to keep it up. We got almost 1 minute left. 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. How we doing, Lorenzo? 1 minute. There's a lot of love that went this pizza going down real quick. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 1 minute. Eat that pizza. Come on, guys. 1 minute left. You got 1 more minute in you. Come on, come on. Come on, guys. We got 45 seconds. Let's hear from everybody in the audience. 45 seconds. Here we go. Cheer them on, guys. Cheer them on. Let's go, let's go. Cheer them on. We're almost done. We're almost done. Here it is. Here it is. 30 seconds. Oh, we're in the home stretch now. Swallow. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's hear it. Let's hear it for all the contestants. They all did an amazing job. They all did an amazing job. Let's hear it. Lorenzo. Let's get Lorenzo. trophy. You said you were going to win. You did win. What was the secret? How'd you pull it off?
I just really like pizza.
That's good. A man of simple words. I like that here. Let's hear it, everybody, for Brock, right? Brock. And where you from, Brock?
Matawan, New Jersey.
We got a homer, Matawan, New Jersey. Lorenzo, would pizza?
Did a phenomenal job, Rocky.
All right, Brock. Are you going to eat any more today? What goes on now?
We'll see what we can do.
Well, listen, Brock, I want to thank you. I want to talk to Lorenzo a little bit more here. Finish it up. Listen, you got to... Wait, let me show you. Come here 1 second. Our contestants. All right.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's bring it back to Jay and Jeff back at the booth. Thank you again, guys. Have a great one. We good?
Thank you.
Sorry
I messed that up.
No, you did great.
Yes, we should take a picture for sure.
And we're going to come back to later. We'll take a picture. Good job, man. All right. What do you got next, guys?
Sorry, I messed that up.
Great, and we are back.
Yeah.
I never get sick of watching Anthony just work his magic, right?
Right.
Just his mojo.
Yeah.
It's amazing that he overcomes his crippling shyness to be able to run a contest like that.
If there's one thing for sure, Anthony is not a shy guy. We really appreciate it. He's going to go take a nice breather right now. That's why I'm here. Jay, it's an honor to be with you here on stage. My name is Top of Honor from Gotham Trinity Productions. We are powering this broadcast that you are seeing live here on the street at the 2023 Matawan Day Street Festival, coming to you live on a beautiful Sunday in October. The rain is gone from yesterday. Yeah. We are here in a nice, what do you call this? Nice overcast, but breezy, cool, comfortable. It was a little warm last year, but here we are now. It's nice and cool. And, Jay, there are a lot of people here right now. What's up, everyone? Everyone wave to the cameras right here. We're live on air. How we doing? Yeah, woo! Everyone's excited to be here right now. And
you would think he would know where to put the cable.
Yeah, you think I would know where to put the cable myself. Anyway, so that was a great job by Anthony. We special thanks to DiBari's for hosting that pizza eating competition. That looked fantastic. It probably tasted great. And we should
give a shout out to DiBari's Lorenzo, who is just.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
He's chowing down on the food.
I will.
That he saw people consume at an alarming rate.
Plenty of leftovers. Let's put it that way.
Plenty of leftovers. Fair enough. How is it?
Delicious. Even though it's cold, it's delicious. They did an amazing job.
DiBari's is amazing. It really is just, having grown up in New York, I grew up in Manhattan, and I am a pizza snob. DiBari's is ridiculously good.
Yeah, it's so good. It's really good. So you're enjoying it. Good. Fantastic. Excellent. All right, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Go take a break. Go take a break. Take five. Next time we see him, we'll see him in about 20 minutes. He's going to be over at the Scalia bandstand over there. A couple of performers over there. Lady's going to be over there, so we're going to have a nice interview with her. And first, let's get Linda from the Chamber wanted us to share this with everybody. What do we got here?
This T-shirt, which is at the Chamber of Commerce booth, which is right next to us. They're selling it. It's going for a scholarship fund. It's $10, and it goes for a scholarship fund and I think for the Main Street improvement. Excellent. But double check me on that because they just told me, and that was at least that
was at least 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So he wants us to hold up the shirt so we can see it, and we're gonna have a close up right here on the camera. There you go, with a nice, beautiful shirt. Annual Matawan Day Street Festival. All of our proud sponsors. Hey, let's go through the sponsors. Everyone loves to hear themselves, right? Here we go. The sponsors, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to see them today. Let's hold it this way so that everyone can see it. It is Brew Coffee Bar, Bedle Pilates, The Geekery, Maloney's on Main, Wiley Promotions, Peltza Tax and Financial Services, Tim Clifton Insurance Agency, the Matawan Aberdeen Public Library, Matawan Historical Society, Maloney and Associates Physical Therapy, and of course, the Matawan Aberdeen Chamber of Commerce.
Nice.
So be sure, everyone, to grab one of these shirts. We're right here, Little Street at the soon-to-be Key Food Express. We're in the front here, but the Matawan Aberdeen, it's a blue tent, and you can grab one of these shirts, purchase one of these shirts, and it's all for a good cause. So be sure to come on down. If you are watching right now at home, get off your tail feather, get it in your car, get on your feet, and get down here, and make sure you purchase this. But, wow, that's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, there's so many cool things that are on this street right now. Everything from cigars, there's a woodworker down there, besides the food trucks.
Right, of course.
The amount of gluttony that could occur on this street.
Absolutely.
If you are, I was saying earlier, it's the wrong place to be if you're on a diet.
Yeah, right.
But
bring your appetite. If you're here,
diets are for quitters.
Put your diet on hold for today. It's Sunday. It is Matawan Day. No dieting today. It's time to eat hearty and eat anything you want today. There's a lot of food trucks. Who else was here? I saw MJ's was here, in addition to DiBari's, of course.
Oh, right. MJ's has the beer truck.
That's right.
So
come hungry, come thirsty.
I like a good outdoor beer myself.
Right.
Todd, I wanted to ask you.
Sure.
This is going live. It's
Sure.
going out.
So right now, if you're right now walking in the street and you want to watch what's happening here, we have the drone flying. We're getting you covered from Zone 1 all the way to Zone 11. You can tune in to the Borough of Matawan Facebook page. You can tune in to the Gotham Trinity Productions YouTube channel or the Gotham Trinity Productions Twitch. So you can tune in those ways if you want to see what's happening here. If you're here, or if you're home, that's the way to view it at home. And we'd love to have you on the broadcast. Feel free to comment, like us, share this broadcast on your feed. You're happy to get as many people watching. More importantly, we want you here, right there.
Gotham Trinity Productions is a great guys. You guys, this is the second time that you're doing this. This is set apart from every other street festival that we go to, because this is the only one who does something like this.
Right.
But just to be live, the amount of production that you guys put on.
It is.
The things that people can't see, the staff on the back. Hey guys, how are you? You guys knocked this out of the park. The drone shots,
We have to thank Kathy Zavorskis. Because of Kathy, we are here. She's an amazing person, a human being, and one of the best organizers and director of this amazing event for another year. I don't know how many years she's been doing it, but she always, every year, wants to do something more, wants to do something greater, and to her credit, does the research with her team, and can we make this different? How can we make this better? And we met a couple of years ago, and I said, why don't you do a live broadcast that people can watch here, they can listen to here, or they can watch at home if they can't make it? Because for some people, Jay, right, this was supposed to be yesterday, Saturday,
right?
October 7th, I think, yesterday. Today's the 8th. So we're on Sunday the 8th. Some people are watching from the comfort of their couch because they're watching football, and they're watching football on their TV, but on their device, they're watching us.
Right.
That's what I'd like to think anyway.
Well, and then once you're, once your team is down a certain amount, you just watch us.
You flip them off, and you don't flip them off. You turn off your team. You don't watch your team. Sorry, folks. Sorry, kids. Don't listen to me. What I'm saying, all right? You turn off your team.
Unless you're a Jet fan, then you definitely flip them off.
Then you flip them off. It's the Jets. Yeah, poor old Jets. I hope Aaron Rodgers comes back this season. I think there's a chance he does. Anyway, all right. We've done enough chatting so far. What do we have going on for the rest of today?
We have the Shade Tree Commission.
Yes.
Matt's coming up at 2.
2 o'clock.
Past 2?
We're at 2 o'clock. So if Matt from Shade Tree is around, Matt Schoeffel from Trade Tree, please report to the broadcast position if you hear this. Matt, please report to the broadcast position when you hear this.
And there he is.
And to do this interview, I'm going to hand it over to Jeff. Jeff is going to take my spot, and Matt from Shade Tree is going to take over. All right, guys, thanks so much. Remember, Gotham Trinity Productions, how you take care of for the live broadcast today.
Thanks so much, Todd. You know, this has just been more fun, and Todd is such a great guy to work with. And, you know, when we have these meetings that we attend before we do all this, right? Where I get the schedule of who's up next and who's
absolutely.
You know, and then you know, Jeff from KP Real Estate was gracious enough to fill in as co-host because our original co-host wasn't able to do it.
I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, and we're happy to have you. And we are joined now by, I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Is it Schoeffel?
Yep.
Oh, Matt Schoeffel from the Shade Tree Commission is here with us now. We're okay, and there we are. Yeah, we're still looking at the street. How are you?
Hey, how are you today?
Hey, Matt. Jeff,
Nice to see you.
Great.
How are you?
So tell us about the Shade Tree Commission. What exactly is that?
Our goal every year is to plant trees, put them in the ground, make Matawan a beautiful place to live.
You know, we have just, I had a giant dead tree in front of my house. We took it down. We got the permit, which is 10 whole American dollars, if I'm not mistaken. I remember it not being a whole lot of money.
$15.
$15. Okay.
Doesn't break the bank.
Right. So it just pays to get the permit, right?
Yes.
You know,
That money helps take down trees that we have on our property.
And it's such a small fee, and we replanted another one. You guys give out trees, am I?
We give out seedlings every year as part of our Arbor Day event. And we get seedlings, but they're about 6 to 8 inches tall. And we give them out, and we hope people will keep them, care for them until they're large enough to go into the ground. Sure. Our tree planting program is we buy trees from one of the nurseries around here, and they're about 10 to 12 feet. And we plant them if it's in Matawan right of way.
So now, what kind of trees are you planting?
Certain trees. It depends on if it's on the utility lines or not, certain sizes, certain types of trees. If they're native to the area, we like to keep everything pretty much native species. They do much better.
You have to know a lot about this. You can't willy-nilly plant a tree.
You should know a lot. I learned a lot in these last 2 years.
I've learned this all from my wife, who, you know, she does all the outside of the house. I do all the inside of the house. So when we went to plant our tree, she's the one picking out what, where, and I would have been absolutely clueless. Do you guys have a service like if somebody can they inquire for you?
Of course, they should contact the Shade Tree Commission to look. We'll talk to them. You know, people are really interested in getting it done. Some people are not.
And well, everyone should be, right? It's kind of important.
It's very important, not just for the environment, but also for the aesthetics of where you live.
Of course. And there's a lot of pride in this town, a lot of pride of ownership.
There is.
The lawns are all kept nice. You know, I live on a beautiful street.
In Matawan.
In Matawan.
Okay.
And it is all, I guess, because of the vibe and you know, and Shade Tree plays right into that.
Yeah, it's catchy. You know, I think that the fever catches on if people get put into it.
People want a nice place to live. They want to look when they get home. They want to go, this is beautiful. This is mine.
Right.
And that's what Matawan has.
Yeah. You know, we try to do public areas. You know, the parks, Borough Hall, but people, we leave it up to them to hopefully catch on to that.
Well, that translates, it transitions even to, you know, when people see like a nice downtown, or, you know, and that kind of motivates them to do things at their own home.
Right.
Absolutely.
Well, what motivates us is you go to towns like Red Bank and Chatham. They all have tree-lined streets, bustling downtown areas, and people are attracted to that. So if that starts the process, it brings business in. People want to sit outside. They want to walk up and down on a Sunday morning.
That's
beautiful aesthetic.
Yeah, that's huge. Because aesthetics mean a lot, especially for resales of homes.
Oh, yeah. We have a term in real estate, curb appeal. And it's when you pull up to a house the first time, you want to, the way it looks. It's something that's going to really touch you and say, this is the house for me. Based on how it looks, it's an emotional thing.
Right. We want to try to start something where people would submit photos of their house for curb appeal.
Yeah.
But we, as Shade Tree, would focus on the types of trees that they're proud of.
Right.
And we could put that in our calendar or online.
I'm mostly proud of my oak tree.
Oh, yeah?
And second, mostly my maple tree. I love them both.
Nice.
Equally.
And you know what they are, so that's nice.
I do, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a Boy Scout. We learned a lot about trees.
I'm, what's that word? Clueless. That's, yeah. But I have YouTube, right?
Hey, I'll always advise
research.
you on trees.
Well, how does anybody get in contact or to look up the Shade Tree?
They can go on the borough website and they can inquire. Usually they'll email us and I'll contact them directly.
Is there a contact page on there?
Yes, there is for the Shade Tree Commission.
So go to the Borough of Matawan.
Or even the general mailbox, they'll get it to us.
Okay.
And we're very good at contacting and talking about our tree planting program.
Oh, you're great with us.
We'll put a tree in front of your house, or maybe if it's possible, on the other side of the sidewalk, on your front lawn, if it's in our right of way.
Okay.
So contact us and let us beautify your house.
Beautiful. That is awesome.
Thank you. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, this was fun.
It's a pleasure.
All right, guys.
Take care now.
All right, we're back on the street.
All right, yeah, we're back on the street.
Where'd they go? Somebody's hot. Here he is. Who's that gentleman?
Yeah, there's our
Waitt.
Yeah, like I said, the positivity is right now. On the street. Later I'm going to use the word delicatessen randomly in a sentence. I know lots of these words.
Can you use it as a verb?
Aristophanes.
Ridiculous.
So, is that a cowboy shirt? Cowboy shirt? I was really hoping for better in that one.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of who we get next.
Yeah, what's on our agenda next? I want to say my parents were just here and they came by and they left.
Yeah, so I'm going to call for Anthony Constantino.
Anthony, is Anthony in the house? Anthony Constantino from all around Old Bridge. Oh, come on over for a second. This is a gentleman I know. Oh, I'm going to introduce this man. Come on over here, Rich. Put on your headset. This is a friend of mine who's actually here today. All right. So I'd like to introduce you to Richard Pucciarelli.
How you doing? Hello, Rich. How are you?
Oh, he's going to adjust your mic. Hang on a sec.
Oh.
So Rich Pucciarelli here. We are on the board together. He's the president of the Madison Old Bridge Township Historical Association.
Oh, wow.
Society.
Yes.
Society.
Yes.
That's what I meant. I should know this. I'm on the board too.
Sure.
And just next door in Old Bridge. And he taught me a lot about Old Bridge. Even though I grew up there, there were so many things I didn't know about it that he knows. And
I didn't even know you grew up in Old Bridge.
I did, yeah. And I look up to him for all my Old Bridge knowledge.
Well, people from the Historical Society, you need to maintain that history.
Yes.
And both of these towns, I mean, this is right back from the Revolutionary War. I mean, these towns are older than the country.
That's right. That's right.
That is right, yes. Oak Ridge goes back a long, it goes back really, the name is really from the 1970s. It was originally Madison Township, and the name was changed by a referendum in the 70s, Oak Ridge Township. Prior to Madison Township, 1969, it was named after President Madison, and prior to being Madison Township, we were a part of South Amboy. All right, and even before that, we were part of Perth Amboy, so it even goes back to the capital of East Jersey, which was Perth Amboy. And so we were originally part of Perth, and then part of South Amboy in the 1600s, when South Amboy Township was established. And we broke away in 1869 and became our own township in 1869.
Now, do you know a lot about the Burroughs Mansion on our main street?
Yes, I know. I know about the Burroughs Mansion. I've been there. It has a wonderful history, and I know it's haunted. Okay, and actually, I brought some. I had a friend with me last year who actually walked by, and he said he detected the spirit in the little girl there. So
that's right.
Yes.
And we should clarify that it's called Burroughs Mansion not because of Matawan Borough, but that was their last name.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't.
B-U-R-R-O-W-E-S.
I thought it was the Burroughs Mansion,
that
like
makes
possessive.
sense.
So no, that was their last name, and they lost everything in the Revolutionary War. They sided with us, with
they were rebels.
Those no good rebels.
Yeah, they were the rebels.
who became Americans eventually, and as a result, there were times when the British came in, took all of their
belongings
furniture out, and just burned it right in the middle of our street.
Right here. Yeah.
Right.
It's amazing. Actually, they tried to set fire to the mansion itself, and on the side of the mansion, on the right side, you can see some of the burn marks are still there.
And musket ball holes.
Yes, in the ceiling of the second floor.
And in the woodwork.
Yeah.
On, the door trim.
It's amazing that stuff is still here after 200 years, and that's one of the things that we do as historical people. We like to be part of that and preserve those things.
And you never want to lose that, right?
Never.
It's so. First of all, it's really cool.
It's really cool. It's probably the best way to describe it. It's really cool.
You know, you could, pave paradise and put up a parking lot if you want, but really, if you lose connection with our past, and that's really what you do, Rich, right?
Yes, the Historical Society was founded actually by a group of farm women, ladies. It was actually started in the early 1960s, was to preserve the history of the farm communities because they felt that was disappearing, and they wanted to have some organization to help preserve the history of the farms in then Madison Township. And they started around 1963, 1964, and later on they got the schoolhouse, which is on Route 516, that everyone sees, the red schoolhouse that they go by, which is across from Old Bridge Township. And they were able to obtain that during the township centennial in 1969. So they had a home. They actually had a home of their own. And that later became what we said the Thomas Warren Museum and Library, which is still there today. And that building was built in 1885.
Yeah, it's an amazing place. I've been there many times.
And it's funny because Old Bridge is a different county, right? You guys are
Middlesex.
We're Middlesex, and we're Monmouth.
We're on the border.
From my house, I could hit a pitching wedge into Old Bridge.
Yeah.
I mean, we are neighbors.
Yes, that is good.
Old Bridge is a great town. Love just tooling around there and shopping on 516.
The town, as well. The town has grown. It's grown. Now it's around 66,000 residents in Old Township. So we have about 6,000 people in the town, in the area, not too long to Old Bridge, but Old Bridge is the second largest town in the area in Middlesex County. Only Monroe is a little larger than we are.
Really?
Yes.
And a lot more farms.
A lot more farms.
Yeah, we have
It's
more people.
42 square miles. A lot of people don't realize Old Bridge Township, how large it is and how far it extends. And only half of it really is developed.
Yeah.
The rest of it is still undeveloped.
I think we have 9 sections, 9 zip codes, right?
Yeah, we have 9 zip codes, which adds to the confusion.
Yeah. Very confusing.
And one of our zip codes, of course, is right here on Main Street in Matawan, which is mine and the museums, and everyone thinks we live in Matawan.
07747.
All right, so
well, it's not such a bad thing.
no, it's
not at all.
It's not. But it adds to a lot of confusion.
Well, can we just say that New Jersey is a confusing place to
Oh,
begin
yes,
with?
it is.
Yes.
And probably the worst place to live on Earth if you have no sense of direction, which,
If you don't understand the concept of the jug handle, you shouldn't live in New Jersey.
And it took me a long time. I just, I grew up in Manhattan, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you need to
This
go
way
left
or that way.
Yeah,
This
hang
way
a
or
left.
that way.
Yeah, so I love the land of barking dogs and no left turns.
Yeah, and the music of the summertime, I call it, which is all the leaf blowers and lawn that's the summertime music out here.
It's here in Matawan as well. Yeah.
And I'll take it, right? I mean, as opposed to sirens and, stepping over, someone who urinated on your steps to get into your apartment. Which, as much as I love this city, this is the first lawn I've ever owned.
Oh, is it?
In
Okay.
Matawan. Yeah,
Nice.
I'm a city boy. I'm only comfortable if I'm standing on concrete. But for what you get and for what you give up, where we live, Matawan, Old Bridge, okay, it's just a great place. And I want to thank you, Rich, for all
you're
you
welcome.
do.
Thank you.
Pleasure, sir.
It was
Good to see
great.
you again.
It was
Jeff.
great having you here, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure, and it's a beautiful day for Matawan Day, and I hope the vendors, everyone's very successful today.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thanks so much.
All right.
All right.
All right, we're going to cut
Cool.
back.
Yeah, and we're back. And
Okay.
that was Rich kind of bailed us out here because we were supposed to have somebody from the local newspaper on, and
Wendy.
And he apparently was tied up in his booth,
Hi,
which
Wendy.
happens here. But now we have one of our main sponsors with us today. It's Wendy from OceanFirst. We interviewed you last year, right?
No, you did not.
No?
No.
Was it somebody else from OceanFirst?
Probably not. I was here last year.
I am pretty. Are you sure? Okay. I will take your word for it because I did the interviews last year and.
It's my first time on stage.
Oh,
really?
welcome.
Ever?
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
Don't be nervous.
Well, you're making us look good. So just so
the
you know.
way I was told not to be nervous is imagine everyone else is naked.
Oh, no.
Right? And then you won't be nervous. But looking at this crowd, don't imagine that.
Yeah, definitely don't imagine that. First of all, we want to thank you for being a sponsor. It is
It's our
huge.
pleasure.
Thank you.
It's our pleasure. We, when businesses give back to the community, it means so much. And things like this don't just happen. They don't pull the money out of their mattress. It's thoughtful businesses like OceanFirst. Tell us what's going on there. What do you guys?
So, yeah, it's a priority for OceanFirst. And I'm wearing my Community First Day T-shirt. OceanFirst closes all the branches for a day at noon. And all the employees go and volunteer. So we participated with that
Really?
September 12th. And we did more than 100 different volunteer projects. So it's a community bank, which I love. I've been in banking 31 years. But I really enjoy OceanFirst because of that. We have scholarships that we give away, grants to fire stations. It's that type of thing that means a lot. So we're community focused.
That's super. What kind of things do you guys do when you volunteer?
Last year I was at Strides, it was Life Strides, and it was horse therapy. Yes, we were setting up for their charity. So we did the gift bags, and then all of a sudden we're carrying flip tables, we didn't do it.
Oh, that's great.
This year we went to lunch break and 100 different projects.
Excellent.
All over. So we're based out of Toms River, so there are a lot of projects down in Ocean County.
Okay.
OceanFirst is 121 years old.
Yeah.
Headquarters in Toms River in Red Bank. But I'm the manager right here in Matawan for the past 3 years.
Right on Route 34, right?
Yeah.
Corner 34 and Main Street, 267.
Nice.
And I have a great team. I have someone down the street manning my table, which
Very
I'm
nice.
thankful for.
Yes, always good to have help.
Yeah. We have good CD promotions. We're lending. We have great commercial loan rates. I have a great $25,000 line of credit, unsecured, no application of closing costs. So we're a lot of banks. Yeah, pretty easy. So it's OceanFirst in a nutshell.
Could you expound on the 25,000? What is
So you
that
have to be in the business at least 2 years. And you have a private online application costs, closing costs, and they base it on your 3-month statements.
Wow, it's a business loan.
Commercial line of credit.
That's always good for small businesses. We have a lot of small businesses here on Main Street, and they're always looking for ways to expand.
Working capital.
Yeah, it's a great way to partner with the
We
bank.
have equipment financing as well. We partner with Oxcat for equipment financing. And again, they'll take the application right over the phone. It's very simple. And they're responsive. I email them, I have a customer interested, they'll call them same day.
That's unbelievable.
That is.
Very
We're getting the red light. I have one more question for you.
Yeah.
No, we appreciate it. It's not even a question as much as a statement. You guys also, I'm involved in the Jersey Shore Jazz and Blues Foundation, which partners with the Blues and Crews here. You guys usually sponsor their stuff too. So you're not just street fairs and charity. You do music, you do art, and
That's one of my favorite things is going and doing check presentations. So, we give money and I get to go and
You
hold
give
the
the giant
fake
check?
check.
The big check?
First, the first
Like-
time I did that, I said, it's not filled out. Are we giving them a blank check? But they, they superimpose whatever the
like
gift
the Publishers
is.
Clearinghouse.
Yeah.
Which is why I never leave my house, just in case
Just
they
in
show
case
up.
they show up, you gotta be there.
Wendy,
Thank you.
Thank you so much
Yep.
for
Pleasure.
coming.
Nice to meet
You're
you.
awesome.
Yes, thank you. All right.
All right, and we're back on the street.
Back on the street.
Yeah.
Got to get some street meat, right? So
Yeah.
they call the food truck vendors.
And,
a lot of great food truck vendors today. Delicious foods. I've had an empanada already. I had a couple of egg rolls. What else did I have? We have another special guest.
Oh.
He's getting mic'd up. Dun, 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 dun,
By the way,
dun,
it's
dun.
Bedle and Waitt, right?
Beetle and Waitt.
Beetle and Waitt?
Yeah,
Okay.
Beetle.
Oh, and we're
Hey,
and we're live. I'm sorry,
I know
realize-
those
I
guys.
didn't realize we were hot. Beetle and Waitt. We got Mike Brandy here from Beetle and Waitt Funeral
Hello.
Home, another sponsor. Thank
Yes.
you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. You're
Sir,
welcome.
well, you know, I was saying to Wendy, this doesn't happen without you guys. You know,
Yeah.
So you tell us what you do there. You know, because you're meeting people at their lowest moments.
Yeah, well, I'm the treasurer of the Chamber of Commerce, actually, so I've been involved with them 22 years as a member. And when you're a local business in the community, even a funeral home, it's about, giving back and, perpetuating our businesses and helping out. So it's just expected even someone like us would be, supporting, the endeavors and the community. So absolutely. We're not going to be out here, with a tent, selling anything. But,
I couldn't imagine that.
People know who we are and, we know everybody in the community.
Well, you say it's expected, but not everyone does it, right? It would be nice if more people contributed however they could contribute.
Sure, more businesses, yeah. This helps them as well. You're giving to the community, and it's coming back to you.
So let's concentrate on you with the chamber. You when did you join the chamber?
2001. 2001, and I was a board member like 2005, 2006, and then became treasurer about 4 years ago, and have remained there. And so yeah, I involved myself both with the chamber, as well as the businesses here.
I'm amazed that they make this. Whenever I hear somebody's a treasurer, I think nobody would ever give me that job. I don't understand. It was in petty cash. I don't know what happened.
Well, luckily you got a finance committee too. So they keep everybody
larceny going on inside this crazy. As far as the funeral home business goes, you hear things when you live in town that you guys give a really nice personal touch when because you're meeting people when they're vulnerable, right?
Yeah. As you said, the lowest part,
and at their worst, it's their worst time, and you guys really reach people.
Yeah, we take we take all that burden and that weight off of them, and we help celebrate life. If we help a family out this much, we've accomplished that that much. So the littlest thing that we could do to a family to lighten their burden, take a lot of that off of them with planning, execution, answering questions, guiding them, before, during, and after, the services. That's where we really pride ourselves. So absolutely. We're just like clergy, we feel like we're ministering to the families in the community, because that's ultimately what we're doing.
Sure. And anybody who's ever been to a wake or a funeral understands the importance of that, right? I mean, because really everything you're doing is for the living.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Right?
Providing
we're gone.
Providing closure.
When you have a loss, that's when you need the support system. When people come and visit and share their sentiments, that's when you need people rallying around you and really being there.
And it's plausible that you can see why you did that. That's the type of person, right? You have to give first. In order to be in your line of work.
The cops, the mayor, the police chief, who deal with tragedies, they're calling on us, and ultimately, funeral service is not a job that becomes a way of life. 7 days a week, 365 days a year, you never know when you're called. And we ultimately become a big part of our community, existence and the nature of what we do. And when we're needed and called upon, whether it's a mayor, a police chief that needs help, a family in town, we're there.
Yeah.
So
well, we want to say thank you very much for everything you do in the community and for your support today for Matawan Day and for the Chamber of Commerce as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Glad to be supporting
it.
it.
Of course.
Thank you,
Mike,
guys.
from Bedle and Waitt, before you go, where are you located?
So Bedle Funeral Home's right here on Main Street, 212 Main Street, right before the start of Matawan Day, and then Waitt is just a mile and a half down on 79 by Lloyd Road, so
been there.
we're both right here.
Been
So.
to both places, unfortunately,
Yep.
for funerals, but yeah,
So
very,
hopefully
very nice
not too
work.
often.
No, but very nice work you guys do.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you guys.
Thank you so
you.
much.
All right, you're welcome.
All right, back on the street.
Yeah, we're having another drone shot. I do that all the time. I get up and I forget to take.
Yes.
A few years. I don't know for sure the
You
exact
sure?
number, but a few years now, yeah.
Yep. And Mark, tell everybody where you're from.
We rehearse here in Matawan. A lot of the band members are from Matawan, so we count Matawan as our home base.
All right. And Mark, what would you say your genre of music? Like, what do you guys specialize in?
Blues, rock, good music, heartfelt stories with good music.
Oh, and that's great. And do you do like private events? Like, what do you have coming up next?
Yeah. We do private events. We mostly play in the normal, scene. Right now, we're finishing up our album, and then once we have that ready to go, we'll be booking a lot more. But right now, we're focusing on that.
Oh, and that's great. If somebody wanted to buy your album, how would they? A little shameless plug. How would they get your album?
Call us, say hi. Facebook, we got the Dirty Shine on Facebook and Instagram and all the normal places out there. Telegraph Hill Records is our label, so yeah.
Now, with you got a couple fans over here, right? So let's bring this young gentleman over here. Come on over. What's your name?
My name is Marshall Tappan.
And Marshall Tabb, you wouldn't be related to this gentleman behind you, is it?
Relation, no.
No relation, right? You wish, right? Yeah. So tell us a little bit. Do you play an instrument? Are you in a band?
I'm not in a band. I used to play the drums. I want to play the violin, but I'm like in the middle of like acting stuff.
Wow, so you are a boy of many talents, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Acting, music.
Drawing.
Drawing, and you have somebody else with you right here, right? Another fan. Come over here. What's your name, young man?
CJ Carney.
CJ, how you doing, CJ?
Good.
Now, CJ, do you play any instruments? Like, where do you go to school?
I play the piano.
Oh, wow. And where do you go to school, CJ?
I go to school at Thorn Middle School, just like you.
All right. And what town are you guys from? Matawan? Where are you guys from?
We're from Port Monmouth, right?
Port Monmouth. Okay. Eatontown, Milltown. All right. Well, listen, are you having a fun time here at Matawan Day?
Yeah.
And how about you? Having a fun time?
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
Well, thank you. Well, listen, Mark, I want to thank you. You guys did a great job. Come on down. We've got more bands. And I want to introduce you to Laney, who put this together with her beautiful daughter. Tell us a little bit about yourself. About today, how you put this whole thing together. I know it had to be a lot of work.
It's been a lot of fun. It's been a labor of love. I started my business a couple years ago, Veruca Style on Main Street. The store itself has closed since, but I always make sure to come to Matawan Day. And because I'm a member of the Matawan Aberdeen Chamber of Commerce, I help them with the bands. And it's been a wonderful experience hiring all the bands every year to come perform. And I feel like I'm blown away every year.
And if you look behind me right here, that's where Veruca Style is, right here. And what do you specialize in? What do you have going on at Veruca Style?
My specialty is fun and funny gifts. So anything that brings people joy, I try to carry in my store.
Wow, that sounds fun. And what do you think is your best seller? I mean, is this shirt from you guys? The shirt. I don't know if you guys can see, but the shirt here. But tell them what the shirt says.
It says, "Thou shalt not let low vibing, sketchy energy penetrate thy aura."
That's right. No low vibe and energy. We got high vibe and energy here at Matawan Day. And we have a high vibe and energy girl over here. Come on over. What's your name?
Lila.
Lila. And Lila, this is your mom? Oh, wow, Lila. Now, Lila, turn your head. Show everybody what's on your cheek here.
So it's a face paint that I got from one of my friends because she had, her mom has a business down the street over it, there. It's like a face painting and tinsel business.
Now, Lila, Halloween is coming right around the corner. What made you pick Santa Claus? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I just felt like choosing it.
She likes choosing. She is ready for Christmas to come. Well, Lila, where do you go to school?
I go to Ravine Drive.
Oh, right around here. Very good. And are you having fun today?
Yeah.
What's been your favorite part besides hanging out with your mom?
I think the face paint part.
Ah, I bet that was cool. And the ribs that she's about to eat. And you know what? I see some crumbs on your lips, so it looks like you had cookies or something.
No, I had pretzels.
Pretzels. All right. What's that?
Mini pretzels.
Mini pretzels. Well, it looks like you still have a lot more fun ahead of you here. Now, Lainey, how long have you been doing Matawan Day?
This might be 5 years already. Oh.
Wow, 5 years. It went by real quick, didn't it?
A little bit.
And how do you pick the bands?
It's part of the community. I always try to dive into the community to find local acts, who knows who. It's been wonderful meeting a lot of musicians that reside in the area because they always know somebody. And our own Jay knows a lot of musicians, so I always have somebody to go to when I don't have the best selection.
Now, we just interviewed Mark Tappan. What other bands, what other events do you do for the bands here? Do you guys do the cruise night? Like, is there any other bands that goes on here in Matawan or locally that you plan?
We do, in May, we have the Blues and Cruise event where we have bands. And then in Matawan, the borough also has connections with bands, and they're always trying to have music during the summer months.
Wow. Is there plenty of bands that try to get into this into these events? I'm sure you must have a lot of people that want to participate.
Yeah, it's growing every year, so the excitement is bigger. Like, I wish we could have more time and have more bands. I could have easily done that this year.
Well, listen, I want to thank you personally for putting this together. I want to swing over, too, to show everybody where the band is. Right now, it's in front of me, but we'll swing over. But again, thank you for doing a wonderful job. The bands had tonight have been fantastic. Guys, come on down to Matawan Day, and let's say, you want to say to anybody out there?
Matawan Day is really fun, so I think you should try because there's food, there's like lots of businesses that you could try, and yeah.
Well, there you go. You don't have to take it from me. Take it from her. Right? There's food, there's businesses, there's a lot of events. Come on down.
2 bands left. We got the CMJ Jazz Band coming up, and then we have Savoir Faire closing it out for us tonight.
All right. And if you come over here, thank you. We've got behind me, you see that we got the fans going on right there. We got the events going. We have some chairs where the band's going to be playing. The next band's going to be coming on very, very soon. Right over here to the left of me is the bandstand, but we don't have one bandstand. We don't have 2 bandstands. We actually have 3 bandstands. This is the middle one. We have one down the street over there, and up ahead we have a 3rd bandstand. So, guys, I don't know how many festivals have these type of events going on, but you really want to come down here. It is amazing. The food is excellent. The music is excellent. Really, these guys are doing an incredible job. Anything else that you guys want to hit over here? Come on down. Go check it out for sure. Do you want to bring it back to the booth?
And we're back. Damn, we got some bands this year. Got to thank Elena Acosta, who puts all the bands together. She helps with the stage. And there's a fellow over there, Mike. He's a sound engineer. He's really helping us out this year. We got the Dirty Shine, among others. It's a good band. I play and I play out. I know a lot of bands, but that's a great stage we have going on this year.
We do.
But right now, we are joined by Anthony Constantino from the All Around Matawan Aberdeen newspaper.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, Hush, thank you for coming.
It's great to see you.
And thank you for sponsoring. Means everything.
Yes, it does. Thank you.
But I was actually in your paper. I don't want to brag, but
but
I was on the front page for your paper.
Wow.
I got the Spirit of Matawan Award given by the Chamber a couple of months ago.
Well deserved.
Very nice.
And well, the only reason anybody gets that award is because Kathy Zaworsk is the one handing the award out. She does 10 times more than everybody else she does. Yeah. So tell us about the newspaper.
We started out with 5 years ago. We mail out to 32,000 residents in Oldbridge. And last year, and there's a show the Solid Cheese, Here we are, a year ago now. We started last September. And we mail out to 15,000 residents in Matawan and actually each and every month.
That is just amazing. Now you guys get local businesses to advertise. That's what
Local advertising, of course, and of course we have the township support on articles, and business owners like Jeff himself who writes articles and puts ads in the papers.
Always happy to write articles.
Yes.
Really, you write articles?
Yeah, he does.
I'm a writer.
Yeah.
In quotes, I'm a writer.
Yeah, he does.
At
times.
I was wondering how the two of you knew one another.
Oh, of course. Well, I advertised. We advertised the brokerage there, and I've been writing a couple articles a year, maybe 3 or 4 a year.
The next article is at the Apple Fest.
That's right. Yeah.
It'll be on the front page
my
on
nickname,
All Around Oakridge.
Yeah, most people are nicknamed Scoop. I'm Space Filler. We need 300 words tomorrow. Go. It's all right.
I give you more than 20.
It's the state of journalism in this
gives
country.
me some great opportunities. Yep.
So now, besides the local articles, do you do any statewide articles, or do you like to keep everything local?
No, just keep it local. We want the residents to know what's going around in town. That who's not on Facebook or social media. This is a good way for them to branch out and see what's going on, events, sponsorships, and local news.
And much less toxic than social media.
Yes.
100%.
Much less. It's one-sided.
Yes.
You put it out, you don't have to hear back.
Right.
Unless you get letter to the editor. Right?
Correct.
Yes.
So, are you launching out of the same facility that you?
Yes, we are. Yeah.
Okay.
We're located in Oak Ridge, and we work at the same location.
All right. Any plans to expand to other towns around the neighborhood?
In time, we are thinking about it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be successful as the other two are.
Hopefully it will,
Yeah.
and I think it will be. But in a few more months, we'll decide.
Excellent.
Yeah. You have if you just keep going down Route 34.
Yeah. All around Freehold, all around Colts Neck. I can
All
see
around everywhere.
Yeah. All around Manalapan. Yeah. It's but I'm happy that I mean, let's face it. The only reason all around was because eventually we're going to get to all around Matawan. Not that I'm biased in.
No, he's not biased.
No, not at all. But it's. I was talking to the gentleman from the Shade Tree Commission just before. These two towns are like cousins to one another, right? I mean, as I was saying, I could hit a pitching wedge from my lawn into Old Bridge.
Yeah. Correct. That is true.
And I'm in Matawan.
Yes.
But
and we have local advertisers that advertise in both papers, so they get both exposure. So it's 47,000 residents that read our paper, that get our paper every month.
Yeah, it's a great circulation. A lot of people see it.
Anything you want to add before we wrap this up?
No, we're happy to sponsor as much as we can and help out the community as much as we can.
Now, does the paper just show up in everyone's mailbox?
It gets mailed in everyone's mailbox.
Okay,
yes.
so you don't have to subscribe to it.
Not at all.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Excellent. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Listen, and we should just mention while we're transitioning into the next thing that KPH the premier sponsor here today. Jeff is the K in KP, but it's a
I am the K.
It is a big deal.
It is. Well, we feel it really like this is a very important event. We wanted to be sure that they had the funds they needed, and Kathy came to us, and I said, yes, we're in. We're happy to help. We also have the help of Guaranteed Rate Affinity with Mike Schwartz. He is one of our top lenders. We work with him a lot, and he is also the premier sponsor with KP Edgestone. So I want to say thank you, Mike, for everything he's done for us.
Great company. And we are joined now by probably what's going to be my favorite guest of the entire day, Alan.
Alan. Hey.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
From Vigor Dispensary.
That's right.
An upcoming celebrity in Matawan. I love it.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to want to know this man.
Where are you located, Alan?
So we're going to be located off Route 34, across from Strathmore, alternate ending, where the current Music and Art Academy is. We're taking over their building.
Oh, awesome. That's a big building for a dispensary.
It is. The first floor is going to be the sales floor, but we were honestly concerned more about the parking situation because we're expecting to be busy, you know?
Yes.
I expect you will be busy too.
Yes. Every dispensary
Yeah.
I've seen, there's always a line. It's almost like Jollibee.
And we want to get people in and out as quick as possible.
Now, just a question. Somebody, and this is completely academic, not that I indulge personally. Or do you dispense with gummy bears too, or is it just flower?
Yeah, so we're going to have a full product line. We're going to carry flower products, which you can smoke, vaporize. We'll have edibles, topicals, lozenges, full gambit. I'm a pharmacist by trade, so a lot of those forms actually mean a lot more to me because I can convey that message to they may be using it for recreation or medicine. Say what?
That is good to know. Is this your first
dispensary? First dispensary. I worked in the medical industry here in Jersey since 2018. First adult use dispensary.
I was going to say, make the comparisons, especially the detractors, who they're down on the whole dispensary thing, right?
Sure.
And they make the comparison to alcohol, and I always say, and tell me if you think this is right or not. That's not the comparison. The comparison is to hard drugs. The reason I take edibles with my back condition is because my alternative is oxycodone.
It's a much safer option.
Yeah. So tell me what you think about it.
Listen, part of participating in a legalized industry means you have a package that you can read the directions, you can read what the milligrams of THC is on there. So you can take a more conscious approach to what you put in your body, right? We know cannabis is not a gateway drug anymore. That theory has been debunked plenty of times.
Correct.
And there are people that are trying to get off opiates, off of prescription medications, Xanax, Valium, all of those as well. So cannabis is a suitable alternative. Like, we can't call it medicine, but if it's helping people, it's helping them sleep, helping with their anxiety, their pain control. Who am I to say otherwise, right?
Exactly.
See, the worst week of my life, after my first back surgery, there's been 6 of them.
Right.
After the first one was weaning off oxycodone.
Sure.
I knew that I had to stop taking it, or else I would have had a problem. And I wish at the time I was even aware of what a gummy bear could do, especially when you need to sleep at night.
Absolutely. And we're going to lead with education here. Like, that's me, my pharmacist background speaking, where I want to help the customer in front of me, whether it be recreation, whether it be health, medicine, doesn't matter. You're consuming the same commodity, whether in edible form like a gummy bear, or if you're smoking it for a rapid onset for pain or anxiety relief, we're here for you.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we want to do. We want to provide a service to the customer.
And education is so important because I think most people are afraid of what they don't understand, what they
Absolutely.
don't know. You educate people, they're going to get it. They're going to say, okay, this isn't so bad. This is going to help me. I'm going to try it. And I think that's the most important thing you can do.
And I think that's why the education part of it is basically how public opinion turned.
Right. Right. They realize the world isn't falling. You can't overdose and die with cannabis, as with opiates. 100,000 people die every year from opiate overdose.
Yeah.
How many with cannabis? Zero. You might end up in the ER with a bad trip if you don't understand what's happening. But at the same time, that's why the package matters. That's why understanding what you read and understanding the milligrams of THC. That's it.
That's right.
I have to say, it has changed my life, and it is. I'm really looking forward to having somebody having some neighborhood.
So Vigor Dispensary is a diversity owned pharmacy-led dispensary. We're going to be open hopefully in the spring of this year. And we're excited. We're excited about that flavor, that extra texture, the squishy. So it's light stretch relief right now. That'll be a substitute. I will take a little squishy because I am squishy. A lot squishy. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is keeping this. Stress relief. It's terrific. This is good.
All right, and we're going to wrap this up now, and I just want to thank Alan for coming by.
I appreciate it.
And thank you for being a sponsor. It means everything.
Absolutely. Keep up the good work.
Great meeting you. Take care. All right, that was that is going to be tough to beat.
Yes, right?
You know,
It's like being on the Ed Sullivan Show. That was the Beatles. They
I
just
would-
walked off. Now what?
I would be lying if I said that I didn't enjoy a nighttime gummy bear now and then.
I've tried them and they helped me sleep. They were very helpful, terrific. And you wake up refreshed.
You know, and I don't smoke anything.
Yeah, me neither. Burns the lungs.
You know, I honestly because I never did it. You know, it took the gummy bears to you know, to get me going. But we are joined now by another sponsor,
Vinny from Retro Fitness.
Vinny from Retro Fitness. Thanks so much for coming up. man.
Appreciate you guys having us out.
Of course.
We appreciate you helping us out. This doesn't happen, and thank you for giving back, because it means everything when a local business, you know, helps out. Because you don't have to, right?
100%.
There's no law. I just want to say that, you know, and the people at home can't tell, but I could actually hear Vinny metabolizing carbohydrates from here.
Is that what that
It's-
sound was? Okay.
Yeah.
got
It's
it.
I mean, in 2004 that I haven't metabolized yet, and you know, thank you for wearing very big clothes and not making me feel bad.
It's not as intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be fat, but he's probably not.
Yeah. Tell us about Retro Fitness.
We are located over here on 34 in Marketplace 2.
Ah, okay.
We just took over the gym in January. So from what I know, it's been there, I think, since 2010, possibly.
What was it before?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It's been a retro since then.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're just back there.
Yeah, all right. I was actually a member. I moved out of town, but I was a member of Retro Fitness about, we moved in July of last year.
Okay.
So I haven't gone back to the gym since then, but I was a big supporter when I went, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
now I'm in Jamesburg, so no longer at your Retro, unfortunately.
But
hey,
well,
it's a great place, though. We were getting a good workout every time we went.
I have a question.
Yeah.
As someone with back issues, do you have personal trainers there?
We do, yeah.
Tell us about that.
We offer personal training. We have classes, yoga, Zumba, boot camp classes that we offer as well. Yeah.
What do the personal trainers do?
Meaning what?
Well, in other words, I walk in and I'm this mess, right? I mean, I have my back
The
thing
back
going
issue,
on,
yeah.
and it's apparent that I haven't been in the gym in a while.
Yep.
And I meet one of your trainers. Walk me through what they do.
Well, I think that one thing that separates us from other gyms possibly in the area is that with your membership, it doesn't matter what tier, that we give you every 30 days you get a fitness assessment. It's for free. And you don't have to sign up for it. You don't have to sign up for personal training, but it just kind of keeps you up to date where you're at, what you're working out. But with your personal training, the same thing. When you do sign up, they give you a full body fitness assessment, and they kind of show you where you're at, and then that kind of sets your goals for the next 3 to 5 to 9 months of working out.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Now, it's not a boxing gym, right? It's a
weightlifting gym.
It's a weightlifting gym.
Yeah.
Okay. That because I know just from my son, you know, there's different kinds of gyms. What equipment do you have?
Just
specifically.
I mean, just the usual, you know, machines that we have in any kind of gym, to be honest with you. Nothing really separates us. Maybe, like I said, for us, the pricing maybe separates us from other gyms. And to me, from what I've learned, you know, I'm not from this area, but, you know, Old Bridge, Matawan, Aberdeen, it's a very tight-knit community. So it's pretty cool, the members that we have there, they kind of know each other. They've been there, same thing, since 2010, too. So it's a pretty cool community gym.
What are your hours? You guys open early or late?
Yeah, 5 a.m. on the weekdays till 10 p.m., and then 7 to 7 on the weekends.
Nice.
Yeah.
So let's get up at 5 a.m.
I want to, you know, just double down on a point you made. One of the things that separates you is the price point. On the good side. On the good side. Yeah. So, yeah. Tell us about that.
membership is $19.99 a month. Then we have a health membership, a gym membership, which is $9 a month. With that membership, you can go to any other retro in the areas. And then we have our ultimate package, which is $29.90 a month. And same thing, you can go to any retro in any of the areas. But with that membership, you can bring a guest with you for free every time you come.
Oh, that's great.
So it's almost like a 2-for-1.
That usually encourages people too. If I don't like to
100%.
go alone, but if somebody says, "All right, let's go to the gym," you go together, you get more motivated to go.
100%.
Yeah, it's nothing I would do alone. I want to find somebody who's in worse shape than I am to bring with me, just so I could feel better about myself. But anything you want to throw out there, Vinny, before?
I mean, no, we're
Before we
over
bring
here
the
giving
next
over our 3 free-day pass.
Oh,
We want to welcome
yeah.
to get guys over to the gym. I know we're way back in Marketplace too, and people kind of forget about us, but we're going to make sure that, you know, we're well known and everybody knows where we're at.
That's where Bury the Hatchet is, right?
Yep.
I know a lot of people know where that is in the landmark.
Yep.
So if you guys want to
Oh,
go to
okay.
the gym, find Bury the Hatchet. They're right in the corner.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, Retro Fitness, look them up. And if you're here today, they're right behind us.
Yeah.
Find this booth, and they're right there.
Right back there.
Oh, and they're waving. Yeah.
All right. Who's that?
Bunch of troublemakers. All right, Vinny, thank you so much for
guys.
coming up. I appreciate you.
Great meeting you.
All right. Have a great day.
All right, nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've seen it. Like I said.
Oh, nice.
Bring me. Let's go. We're
And we're getting really. That's you guys are killing it. I am.
It's not easy for him, I got to say.
Oh.
Oh, want to announce
Okay.
it?
Okay.
Thank you.
Somebody left their Tweety car keys over at the Sinister Footwear booth. So if you're out and about, hi. And we are joined now.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Jeff. You
Gretchen.
are? Gretchen.
From
Gretchen.
Hudson Square.
Oh, Hudson Square. Gretchen from
Oh,
Hudson
okay.
Square.
I was supposed to get Hector from Hudson Square,
Well,
so I didn't know. I'm looking
You
at
don't
my.
look like Hector
I'm
at
like,
all.
No, I'm not a Hector.
yeah, definitely not a Hector. Love Hudson Square.
Have you been in there?
We have been
I
at the
must
bar.
have missed you.
I haven't had the chance yet. I can't wait. I'm going to try it.
It is when I'm not drinking beer, I'm drinking bourbon.
Okay.
And your bartender just made me something off the cuff that was so
I
good.
love it.
Nice.
And so you guys just opened, right?
We just opened
Yeah, a couple
recently.
weeks ago,
I'm
yeah.
Gretchen. I'm the banquet and event manager for Hudson Square.
Okay.
Very excited about it. We have a booth here. I just want to thank the chamber for just I can't believe how many people and what an amazing
This
event today
the
is.
greatest event ever, right?
So it's been great coming out and just showcasing. We're doing a raffle. People can fill out their name and their email address, and we're raffling off a lot of gift certificates for the restaurant so they can come in and give us a chance. We've had such positive feedback today.
We are really happy. I'll speak for the entire town. We're so happy you're there.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, it's known as the Black Building, which I just find hysterical. You know, and I guess my comment back to everyone is, well, what color would you like us to paint it?
Yeah.
You know? It's the work that Hector has done in there. It's beautiful. We want to make it very comfortable for everybody.
It's a
even
great
ladies
atmosphere.
to come in on their own. Our chef Antonio is amazing. We want everybody to give us a chance. In the near future, we're going to do a lot of different events, brunches, freestyle nights, just different things, maybe a bourbon night.
You mentioned banquets. Do you do holiday parties?
Actually, we're having the party put down as we speak in our banquet hall, which is a private area. And I'm looking forward to being in with the chamber too. I'm hoping to host one of their little annual monthly events to showcase our place. Next Saturday we have. I have a good idea.
Go.
You're perfect
Next
for this.
Saturday we're doing our ribbon cutting with the Chamber of Commerce and the mayor. So we're really excited. You always have one or two namesayers out there who, you know, nothing you could do can make them happy, but for the most part,
Yeah.
Let 'em whine.
Stay off social media.
oh,
Yeah.
we've met all around the neighborhood. They just love it, and we
Yeah.
can't wait to do great things in the community.
Funny thing, when you guys were opening, somebody, I don't know if they meant this as a joke, but they thought you were going to be a strip club.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
So all of a
I'm
sudden,
too old for that.
everyone on social media, everyone on social media was up in arms. I can't believe they're putting a strip club across the
Wow.
And I'm like, it's a restaurant.
I wonder how they got that
Oh
idea.
my God.
Well, it's not a strip club. We may have a burlesque night with some bourbon one time,
Strip
but
steaks.
yeah,
It is.
some strip steaks. There you
Yeah.
go. But the
club
food,
soda.
everything has been really great, and we just want everybody to give us a chance. The parking is in the back. We're still working some more lighting and things. I know I was asked a trunk or treat for grass. We want everybody. We want it to be a family there. We want everybody to feel welcome. So
It's
something, I've been out and coming up. We're knuckleheads, and we're gonna have to go. We got to go tip. I think that's first and foremost. I got a great tour of your place, by the way. Yeah. So when you were the carpet being laid and
Yes.
everything, and you also have that outdoor.
Well, that
section.
is going to be set for next spring. Our patio should be open. We're going to have gazebos out there, cabanas. We're also going to do a bocce ball court, a little par 3, like little pitch and putt golf course. So
Really?
we want to do things and be a little more. We want to do things different.
Yep.
We want,
go.
but we still, you can get dressed up in your best outfit and come out with your friends, or you can come casual and just enjoy happy
You're
hour.
doing something with that other building on your property, right?
Well, that's down the road, but
Okay.
we're hoping down the road, maybe in a couple years, we want that to be a private cigar lounge.
Oh, wow.
So actually, people, if there will be memberships, expensive memberships, but when you come there with your guests, we're going to have a golf cart that brings you to that cigar lounge. So that's down the road. So.
All right. Well, this was great.
Yes,
Thank you.
pleasure.
Amazing
We got the
promo
better
for
end of
great
this.
place, yeah.
And thank you so much for sponsoring, for everything.
Yes.
And I will see you probably sooner
Absolutely.
than later.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Likewise.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everybody.
Take care.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Next bourbon's on me.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Next bourbon's on her.
Oh, and I will gladly take it. Oh, look, we have the dancers going on now.
Oh, look at that.
Little Michael Jackson in the front. That's, community, right? This is what a community is supposed to be.
This is.
And-
Matawan is community.
And just going from the from the chamber to the council to all the people who put stuff like this together, and it's more than just this event. It's what they do every day all year, and this is the end result of it, right?
It's a lot of hard work, a lot of volunteers, a lot of.
And we've both been in towns where they don't have that sense of community, right? I mean, and you could tell that, from the way people keep their lawns to the way the businesses interact. It's just not the same sense of community.
Yeah.
But we are joined now with is it the president of the Chamber of
That's
Commerce?
me.
That's you. And the guy who's got a great first name, Jeff, just like
That's
me.
right.
Yeah. Good to see you, Jeff.
Jeff's in charge.
How are you,
yeah.
my friend? And this is your party, right?
Yeah, I guess so. It is.
Yeah, I mean, Linda and Kathy do all the work.
Yeah.
But you're
provides the wisdom.
but you're the, yeah, right.
The wisdom. Well done, Tom. Well done, Tom.
Let's just say, also very nice. And another musician.
And a music teacher.
That's why I just missed my first invitation because I was directing my kids on the stage.
Ah, there you go.
Okay. So, yeah, thankfully, we had a couple of people who wouldn't shut the hell up, so they took your time. But tell us what's going on with the chamber, other than this.
Well, thank goodness we've had a very successful year, and we bounced back very nicely post-pandemic, which, unfortunately some businesses didn't.
Yeah.
But we try to look on the bright side all the time. There's been a lot of growth in our community. We have a tremendous amount of new residents to our community, which is very exciting. And between new residents and local businesses who want to get to know those new residents, it has really been a positive experience for the chamber.
Yeah.
Bring the new in and make them feel welcome, and then introduce them to the people who are already here for their services and the things that they need. So it's just been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, I know the chamber does a lot of events. I've been to many of them. Do you have anything planned coming up in a couple of weeks or months?
Yes, we have a couple of, we do a monthly luncheon and a monthly after hours get together. The monthly luncheon this year, next month will be on November 7th.
Okay.
And that will be at Court Jester.
It's election day.
Yes, it is.
Perfect time to get liquored up.
Yes, it is. And we will have somebody from the New Jersey Small Business Development Association giving a 30-minute lesson on, I guess, things that are available, new loans and things like that for small business. And then we also have our little meet and greet. We do our 30 seconds, what do you call, elevator speeches. And that works out well.
Great for networking.
Yes, and then a little before that, if you can't do Election Day, on the 24th of October, we're having our evening meet and greet at Ginkaku.
Oh, Ginkaku, the Japanese restaurant on 34. Excellent.
Yep. So if you're a local business or you're interested in interacting with local businesses, just look up to macocnj.com and you can register for both events there.
And this is the Matawan Aberdeen Chamber of Commerce. Just they're
MACOC.
The two towns really are, sisters. Yeah, they're. I was going to say spouses, right? I mean, they're married to one another. There's like a little island of Aberdeen, right next to where I live. So Aberdeen, Old Bridge, and Matawan. So it's Route 34 has really taken off. I mean, there were 50 spots there, but not anymore. iMagic just moved in.
Yes. Yeah, there's been a lot of change, a lot of new businesses coming into the area, which is marvelous.
Yep.
And it's also very diverse, which is excellent. All kinds of services, all kinds of businesses. So really, if you're fortunate enough to live in this town, you don't have to go very far to find anything you need.
That's true. Everything's right here at your doorstep.
Yeah.
Any, I know the Bed Bath & Beyond went out, which is a reflection on Bed Bath & Beyond. The whole company went out. Any news on what? Well, is there any interest in?
There's a Spirit Halloween there now.
Oh, is
yes,
there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll be there until the holidays, and they might do, I think, a Christmas thing afterwards also. If I guess if it works out for them, which I'm sure it will. But it's one of the things that we've always stressed, and I know myself since this is my 8th year as president, thank God.
Nice.
Nice.
I always encourage people of our village, I call it our village, to shop small.
Yes.
Because we're all in business here. We all raise our families here. The reason I accepted this position 8 years ago is because for 24 years I worked in New York City as a commuter employee and everything.
Been there.
And I had the pleasure of having this neighborhood help me raise my family and my children and educate them. So I figured with my background in business, now that I retired from my teaching career, I wanted to give something back to the community to help me raise my family.
Very nice.
Jeff.
Perfect.
Thank
way
you
to
so
end
much.
the
I
interview.
really wanted to talk more music
Thank
with
you.
you, but
That's okay. We can do that
I'm getting the
another
red light. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. But
right.
thank you so much, and thank you for all you do, which
Thank
is
you.
a lot.
Yes.
This one of the unsung heroes in town. Thank you so much,
Thank you
man.
so much. I appreciate
Thanks
you
for
guys
being here.
too.
All right.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Thank
Take
you.
care, buddy.
Welcome, guys. We are back here on Little Street and Matawan Day, and I want to show you something. We have everything here at Matawan Day today. You can even get a psychic reading today right here on Matawan Day. Now, if you look behind me, we've got the kids corral. So we've got stuff here for all the kids. Bring them down. Here, come here. I want you to actually meet somebody. Come follow me over here. We have a very special guest. Come over here 1 second. Hey, girls, how are you? How are you doing? Hi, guys. Oh, I'm not even. Hey, how you doing now? This is Mr. D and friends. Yeah. Which one of you is Mr. D and which one of you is the friends?
Well, I am Daniel Dennison. They also call me Mr. D. No. I am Dennis Daniels, known as Mr. D. I'm the good-looking one. Oh, stop it. No, don't even do that. Don't even do that. Who are you?
I'm Anthony. I am the one of the people down here at Matawan Day who interviews everybody. And I got to say, I interviewed a lot of people today, and you are definitely the best-looking one I've interviewed today.
Well, thank you so much, Anthony. So, Anthony, we got to test you, man.
Uh-oh.
We got to give Anthony the test, okay? We got to see how smart he is. All right, it's not me. It's my friend. His name is Long John Silver. Let me get him.
All right, Long John Silver. Well, while you're getting him, I want to come over here and introduce these three young ladies. What's your name?
Nikki.
Nikki?
Ariana.
Ariana?
Alanis.
And Alanis. Nikki, Ariana, Alanis. Are you guys having a great time? Yeah. And where are you guys from?
Matawan.
Matawan. All right. Well, listen, I hope you guys have fun. Let me go back over here and meet Long John Silver. Oh, sorry. How you doing?
Right. We're going to knock on the door. We're going to bring him out. And there he is. All right. How are you, Anthony?
How you doing, Long John Silver? You look good.
Man, listen, man, I want to ask you 3 questions, 3 pirate questions.
Uh-oh.
The first thing is, can you go arr?
Arr!
All right, here we go. Here's your first question. What is a pirate's favorite type of fox?
What is a pirate's favorite type of fox? I don't know, Long John Silver.
Argyle fox.
Oh,
Anthony.
I should have saw that coming. All right, I'm ready.
What is a pirate's favorite toy store?
Long John Silver, what is a pirate's favorite toy store?
Toys R Us.
All
right, now, Anthony, you gotta get this one.
Okay, I'm ready.
What is a pirate's favorite branch of the military?
What is a pirate's favorite branch of the military? Girls, what do you think? Pirate's favorite Army? What do you think? I don't know, Long John Silver. What is it?
What has the theme been so far, Anthony? The key word that pirates always say is what?
Arr!
What's a pirate's favorite branch of the military?
Army!
Incorrect. It's the Navy. We're pirates. We like the water. It's not me talking. It's the guy behind you.
Oh, that's right. You know what? He's a more interesting character. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Anthony. It's all good. People make that mistake all the time.
Well, at least you're the living one, right?
At least my head is. Can't say so much from my body. It's deep 60.
Well, Mr. D, thank you very much.
It's been my pleasure. It's been a great day here at Matawan Day. We are having a blast. And anybody seeing this, if you weren't here, you missed something special. Come on out next Matawan Day that we have. Or if you're looking, look for Mr. D and friends. We can come visit you too. Yes, we can.
And Mr. D, if somebody wanted to find you, how would they find you?
They can find us on Mr. D and Friends on the internet. Go to www.mrdandfriends.com and you will find us. And we're also on Facebook. And if you're also looking for the holiday season, what do you do, Mr. D? Sometimes I have connections to a guy called New Age Santa for the new season coming in as well. So look it up on Mr. D and Friends. All right. Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you. I want to thank Long John Silver and Mr. D, and I want to thank these three young ladies for helping me out. You guys did a great job. Hope you're having fun today. Come on, follow me down over here. We're going to go see the crowd. See you later. See you later, Mr. D. So you can see the sun is shining. The weather's beautiful down here. Let's go check some of the crowd over here. We've got DiBari's right over here again. And for those of you before, we did the food eating contest. Come on over here. Let's go talk to them again. Let's see how they're doing. Come on down over here. Oh, yep, this is right where we had the contest before. Hey, ladies, how's it going? I don't see much pizza left over here. I don't see much pizza left. There's a few pizzas left, so if you want to come on down to DiBari's, there's still a few places left. I guess you got tired of pizza. You're eating some. Yeah. Right? Don't tell my boss. I will not tell your boss. Nobody's going to see us. I'm only kidding. You'll be fine. How are we doing? Listen, if you come down, make sure you tip them over here. They do a great, great job. Again, come over here to DiBari's Pizza. They got pizza. They got, come over here. I'll come in. They got soda. They got water. They can even get a sweatshirt. Do you guys have a sweatshirt? Oh, we're going to hang it back to the studio. Thank you. Hey guys, I have a special surprise with me right now. We've got right here from Fast Kicks, the Ninja Turtle. Hey, listen, he doesn't talk much, but he's got some ninja moves, right, Ninja Turtle? Whoa! Whoa! And we have this gentleman right over here. Tell us a little bit about Fast Kicks. What's your name, by the way?
Hi, my name is Charles Ferrone. I'm the owner at Fast Kicks Taekwondo and Kickboxing. We have 2 locations, one location in Matawan and on 79 Fresno Avenue, and we have another location in Spotswood on Summerhill Road. We're a great school. We offer classes for ages from all the way from 3 all the way up to adults, and we have a great kickboxing class for men and women of all ages as well. Come on down, give us a try, take a free class, see how you like it. We're doing some great Matawan Day specials for everybody, 2 weeks for $20, as many classes as you can get.
Oh, that sounds great. And before we go, can you give us a few more moves, Ninja Turtle? That's right. Look at him go, man. All right, Ninja Turtle. High five, high five. All right, here we go. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we're going to make our way from the turtle to Donna, the shark. We've got the shark here. Ugh. Are you the left shark or the right shark?
All of them.
All of them. All right, shark. So tell us a little bit about Bayshore EMS.
Best EMS squad in the world.
You heard right from the shark, ladies and gentlemen, the best EMS squad in the world.
Bayshore EMS.
Right here, ladies and gentlemen. And for those that you do not know, the movie Jaws was inspired by the shark attacks right here in Matawan. Isn't that right, Bayshore EMS?
Yep.
And I got to ask you, are you guys ready if there's another shark attack? Do you guys feel you're prepared for that?
Any day.
Any day. Listen, you heard it right here from the shark. Thank you, Bayshore EMS. High five. All right, come on, let's walk down with me over here. Come on down. We're going to go over here. How you guys doing? You're on TV. Wave a little bit over here. How are you guys doing? We have over here. I'm going to do my best to pronounce this. Leucomatis. Leucomatis, is that right? Close? What's your name, by the way?
Despina Marcos.
Despina Marco. Now tell us a little bit about what this is exactly. Talk to you. Who would you like to...
It's like the Italian honey puffs, like the Zeppelis.
It's like a Greek version of an Italian Zeppoli. It smells delicious. Can I try one? Please, I want to try one. Is that all right? I want to show you guys what this looks like. Now, come on, don't run away. Are you in line to get one? Yes. What's your name?
Spose me.
Spose me. Now, have you had one of these before?
Yes, I have. That's why I'm here to buy many.
That's right. Well, I want to try one. Oh, we're going to get me one, so I don't need somebody else's. So now you've had it before. How would you describe it?
Just warm, loving, honey satisfaction.
Oh, my God. You should hire this woman. She is warm, loving satisfaction. It doesn't sound any better than that. I cannot wait to try one. Here we go right here. She's getting some. Are you excited? Can I just come over here one second? I just want to show everybody what exactly, just like a Zeppeli, they're nice and warm and hot. This is a Greek version. I tell you guys, if you smell this, it smells delicious. And your name?
Mary.
Mary. Are you excited, Mary? They're nice. You got to eat them when they're warm. It smells delicious, Mary. Well, listen, I want to thank you guys. Can I just try one? We're going to try one. I'm going to make a little plug over here. Oh, there we go. Do you mind if I share one with my cameraman? Sure. All right, cameraman, I'm going to grab one for you. You get one. I'm going to try one for me. Oh, hot. I love it. It's delicious. It's like honey. It's like a Zeppelin. It's delicious. Thank you very much, guys. Come on down over here. That is delicious. We're going to make our way down. Come on, follow me.
I'm not as good as Lucumadas.
That's all right. Not as good as Lucumadas, but just as sweet. What's your name?
Debbie Matos.
And Debbie, tell us a little bit about your business.
I'm a real estate agent with Nest Seekers. I also belong to Kimisi's church, so I love Lucumadas.
Oh, all right. Now, listen, where are you located?
We're located in Summit, but we do everywhere, practically everywhere in New Jersey. We're within an hour and a half to 2 hour region. We are in this area primarily, but our Summit office, we also have a Rumsden office, and we're national, international, commercial, residential, you name it.
Well, thank you very much. Have a great day, Matawan Day. Enjoy your Lucumadas. Come on, let's go down now. Yes, delicious. Very good. Come follow me down the street here. We are going to make our way down over here. Oh, I want to show you guys something over here. What do we have? What's the name of your booth, sir?
Pennants and Pinstripes.
And I know this guy right here. This guy is the famous Eric Dorsey. How are you doing? I'm a big Giant fan. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Eric. I'm Anthony. Pleasure to meet you. How you doing, Mr. Dorsey? Now, you're pretty famous. Tell everybody who you are that doesn't know.
Eric Dorsey. I played football for the New York Giants from 1986 to 1982. I was present for 2 Super Bowls.
That's amazing. Now, Mr. Dorsey, I want to show you something. Can you put your hand up for 1 second? Yeah, I want to show you just to get an idea of how big this man's hands are right here. That's why he is in the NFL and I am not. Right there, Mr. Dorsey. Well, I want to thank you very, very much. And if they want to find you guys online, where would they find you?
I don't really have an online store, but you can email me at YankeeJoe1B9@AOL.com.
YankeeJoe1B9@AOL.com. And being a Giant fan, I love this stuff. And you do a great job, man. Thank you. My dad loved you, man. Thank you very much. So let's make our way down over here. We got to walk down over here. We've got Alliance Orthopedics. I'm so sorry. Come over here, Alliance Orthopedics. How are you? Good.
Well.
Your name?
I'm Nick. I'm from Alliance Orthopedics.
Nick.
I'm Farah.
Farah and?
Allison.
Allison from Alliance Orthopedics. Now tell us, where are you guys from?
So I'm originally from Long Island, but I moved to Jersey a few years back. I've helped the team open up a few offices in this local area, most notably in Old Bridge. Brand new location right on Prine Road, Suite 315. Yeah, we just opened up a new location. We do everything from medical, conservative, everything here for all your orthopedic needs.
Congratulations. Did you guys work there? What is your role?
I'm a certified athletic trainer.
Fantastic. And what do you guys specialize in? Mostly athletes or everything? Or
We do a little bit of everything, but we like to say we kind of focus on the sports med energy. So it's high music, turf fields inside. Everyone's always working you through one-on-one.
Well, that's great, guys. And I want to thank you guys for coming out in Matawan Day. And if they want to find you guys, how would they find you?
Yeah, you can give us a call. Look us up online. We're here to help.
All right. Thank you very much. Hey, appreciate it, guys. Thank you. We'll make our way down over here. We're slowly getting down to the street over here. We've got affordable beaded jewelry right here. Affordable jewelry. See, come over here. We got some earrings. We got some bracelets over here. Let's walk down a little further. Come down over here. We got some Halloween stuff here. We got some fall decorations. Getting ready for the holidays. And we're gonna walk down a little further. We've got we got to get to one more. We got to get one more booth. We got to go back this way. Okay. Sorry. We're going to miss that. All right. Can we go over here on this side? All right. We're going to turn back around. We got to go way back. Okay. Am I on? All right. You can't hear me? Okay. Can you get Matawan Police Department? Let's try it. How about now? How we doing? All right, we're good. Okay. So right in front of me now, no, that's all right. Right here, we got the Matawan Police Department. They're extremely, extremely fortunate to have them in the town here. We've got a couple people here from the police department. Mr. Falco, I'm Anthony. Nice to meet you. You are the Chief Falco right here. Mr. Falco, how are you doing today?
Very well, thanks.
Very well today. Well, you know what? I'm going to ask you some questions over here. I know you guys used to be over here. Now, where are you guys located now?
We're at 201 Broad Street with the municipal complex.
With the municipal complex. Now, let me ask you something. How long have you been the chief here in Matawan?
Since 2018.
So a few years, right? I'm sure you've seen a lot of things, right?
This is my 32nd year with the department.
With
so.
the department.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think about everything that's kind of going on, all the development? I mean, does it put more pressure on the force there, or is it pretty a quiet town? Like, tell us what's going on.
Nothing that we can't handle. I mean, we're pretty prepared, especially like an event like this. I have most of the agency working today, so we're prepared to handle it.
I have a business here in Matawan, and I drive down the street every day, and I really just try to avoid you guys as much as possible. But I got to tell you, you guys do a great job. I really tell you, and even like a day like today, where basically, we're asking you guys to come out on a Sunday and support this event. You guys always do a great job. It's really, really impressive.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, well, thank you. And you are?
I'm his administrative assistant.
Well, I could tell you I have an administrative assistant, and I wouldn't be, basically does everything. Now, is that true?
Yes, absolutely.
We'd be in big trouble as a town, right?
No doubt.
This is probably the chief assistant right there. And what's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica, how you doing, Jessica? And how long have you been with the administrative assistant with the Township of Matawan?
Little over a year now.
A little over a year. How do you like it?
I love it.
You love it, right? It's not a boring job, I'm sure.
Not at all. Something different every day.
Well, the less I see you, Jessica, no offense, probably the better off it is. But I want to thank you for coming out tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you, Chief Falco. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Let's come on down.
10 minutes to welfare.
10 minutes. Okay. All right. I want to come down. Oh, excuse me, guys. How you doing? This is the Matawan PBA. What's your name over here?
Austin Cheeseman.
Austin, tell us a little bit about what you guys do, how you support the town.
So right now we have our sweatshirt sales and t-shirt sales. T-shirts are $20, sweatshirts are $40.
Oh, these are some nice sweatshirts too.
All raised for PBA. We also got our annual fundraiser, Oktoberfest. It's happening November 4th, right over there on Jackson Street. Aside from that, we're selling the tickets, raffles, gift bags, $45 for a ticket. Then it's $15 for kids.
Now let me ask you, if somebody wanted to donate to the PBA directly, how would they do that?
They could just go contact one of our PBA reps, Officer Pellick or Officer, what's his name? Dayback.
All right. Well, listen, I want to thank you very much. Hopefully you have a good Matawan day. Thank you. Thank you for coming over here. And then come on out over here, guys. I want to show you, I believe we got the fire department right here. Excuse me, guys. Is this the fire department we got going on right here? Can I borrow a hat? May I take a hat? Thank you very much. They're going to make me a volunteer fireman right here. Now, these are not the hats you guys use in real fires, right? No. Well, let me get your name over here.
Kate.
Kate, and you are?
Chris.
Chris. And Kate, Chris, where are you guys from? Like, where is your firehouse?
We're out of the fire office. The fires?
Church Street.
Right here on Church Street. Now, you must see a lot of things. What are some of the interesting things you see in this town?
Oh, car accidents, fires, everything.
And you guys are all volunteers?
Yes.
Wow. And how big is your department?
There's 3 fire companies? 5.
Wow, 5 fire companies. Wow. How long have you been on the fire?
Yeah, I'm pretty new. I've only been on for about a month.
Wow. And how about yourself?
Since 2015.
And what made you join?
My husband.
Ah, okay. And what made you join?
I've been friends with them for a very long time, so.
All right. Well, listen, I want to thank you guys as volunteers for everything you do in this town here. I appreciate it. All right, guys, come on down. Now we've got here, come follow me right here. We got Eat, Drink, Love. How are you? One of the new businesses right here in Matawan.
Just love coffee, cafe.
Just Love Coffee. And I want to show you what they have. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever been there, but they've got all different kinds of foods. But look what they have here today. They've got cookies. We've got crumb cake. We got the wheel, right? We got wheel. What's your name?
Laura.
Well, that's right. Laura. Oh, sorry, Laura. That was my fault. You take mine, Laura. There you go. Right here, Laura. Laura, let's see. Can we give her one more spin? Oh, there she goes. Laura got a free coffee. Thank you. Can I give it a spin? You mind if I give it a spin? All right, let's see what we do here. Let's go. Come on, here we go. Oh, I got a free coffee. Look at this. All right. Hey, even everybody's a winner. All right, thank you very much. Now tell everybody where you guys are located.
We are located at 273 Broad Street, next street down, and we are more than coffee. We also have food. We have chicken and waffles, wraps, sandwiches, salads, desserts. We have a lot. We are more than coffee.
And are you open every day or?
Yes, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., and Saturdays and Sundays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Wow, that's great. Well, thank you very much, and thank you for the free coffee, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Come on down over here. Come follow me. Let's see what we got going on over here. Oh, we got Ambition Martial Arts. How are you? Not to cut in here. Oh, hi. What's your name, by the way? Oh, that's it. It's gone. Oh. Okay, they don't want to be on TV. No worries. What is your name?
Rachel.
Rachel, and your name?
Brianna.
Brianna, and tell us a little bit about your business.
Well, it's not our business, but we are the instructors at the school, and it's located on Route 34, and we cater to kids of all ages as well as adults. We teach mixed martial arts, so jiu-jitsu is a big part of it.
Wow, and how long have you guys been there?
About 4 years.
Oh, wow. Okay. And is there any, you just mixed martial arts, anything else you specialize in?
Kickboxing, jiu-jitsu mostly, yeah.
Wow. So you guys must be pretty tough. Like, I wouldn't mess with you.
Right? Yeah, we hold belts in a couple of forms, not just that.
I bet. You guys are black belts? Are you?
I'm a blue belt in jiu-jitsu.
Blue belt in jiu-jitsu. Wow. And yourself?
I'm a blue belt in jiu-jitsu, a 3rd degree in Shotokan karate, and a 2nd degree in taekwondo.
Yeah, so these are two ladies that you definitely do not want to mess around with. And if they wanted to reach out to you guys, how would they do it?
The best way is to reach us at our number.
Or through social media.
Or social media.
Yeah.
And what's the social media site?
We're on Facebook at Ambition Martial Arts, and we're also on Instagram.
Well, great. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. All right.
Yeah, so much.
Thank you guys. Come on down. What do we have? Oh, we got Zumba. Everyone loves Zumba. Hey, ladies, how are you? How you doing? Oh, we got bracelets. So tell me, what is your name?
My name's Karen.
Karen, and we got
Stephanie.
Karen and Stephanie right here. And Karen and Stephanie, where are you guys located?
My classes are at Dance Express by the Starbucks, Mondays and Wednesday nights at 8 p.m.
Wow, and you?
My classes are Monday and Wednesdays at Cheesequake Village by Cheesequake Park.
Oh, okay.
At 6:15.
And how long have you guys been doing Zumba?
I've been teaching for 14 years now. Yeah, come party with us.
That's right. Everyone loves the Zumba, right?
I've been teaching 6 years.
Wow, fantastic. And what made you guys get started with Zumba?
Just a love for dance and wanting to find a way to work out without having to feel like you're working out.
And that's a great way to get in shape and have a lot of fun doing it, right? Right? And what made you get started in Zumba?
Actually, I started in Zumba in a diet contest I was in, and they offered Zumba as part of the program, and I fell in love with it, and I love dancing. And
People that do it, I know they absolutely fall in love with it because it's like you're working out without really feeling like you're working out. It's not very boring. Well, listen, I want to thank you guys. If they want to reach out to you guys, how would they do it?
You could reach out to us through here. You could go to the dance studio. If anything, otherwise, loveXOXDiva@AOL.com. And then Karen has her information as well. My information's right here, my email address. Okay.
And actually, one question. Show everybody your nails. Those are some very, very unique nails.
Actually, JETS. We went to the Jets game, so these are some Jets-inspired nails. Yes, go Jets.
Well, good luck today, guys. Have a good one. Thank you. Come on. Come on. What do we have over here, guys? Let's see. What do we have over here? We've got, Hudson Square grand opening. I've heard a lot of great things about you guys. I finally get the chance to meet you. Tell us where you're located. Tell us who you are, first of all.
I'm Gretchen. I'm one of the managers at Hudson Square Banquet and Events. We're located at 227 Freynew Avenue, Route 79. We opened a little over a month ago. The community is loving us and accepting us. Our chef is amazing. Our restaurant is beautiful, and so is our bar. And we just want everybody to come see us and give us a try.
I've heard all great things about you. Now tell everybody who was there before so they know exactly where you replaced where you are.
It was previously Sterling Gardens. And certainly we're not just a banquet facility. We are a beautiful restaurant, amazing chef, like I said, and a beautiful bar. We're looking forward to doing many events in the community and want everybody to come by and give us a chance.
I've heard great things about this place, and it looks like you're doing a raffle over here. And your name is, sir?
I'm Hector Alvarez.
And Hector, what's your part of the place?
I own the place.
All right, so I guess you're the man to talk to. Well, congratulations, Hector. You must be very excited.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Like I said, I've heard great things about you. So tell us a little bit about what your raffle office and what made you open a restaurant right here in Matawan?
Great location. The opportunity came, and we came up with the concept, and it just everything fit well. So right now, what we're doing gift certificates for the community. Fill the card, and hopefully you'll win. And we have 10 gift certificates we're giving out.
We're giving out 10 gift certificates.
That's great. And I know for a fact this is not just the only other restaurant you own, right? That's correct?
I sold them for COVID. I sold everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you must be very excited. Are you from Matawan? Like, what made you buy that one?
I'm from Cranford.
Cranford. Yeah. What made you open up a business right here? I mean, great location.
It was a great location. Opportunity came about, and we moved on the opportunity. Great town, and we figured it was a match.
Well, that's great. Well, I want to wish you best of luck. Like I said, I've heard amazing things about the restaurant. I will. I promise you I'll come down. Great location. Really, thank you guys.
Thank you.
So let's come. I want to come down over here. I want to show you a couple more things over here. I don't know if you can take it over here. You can see we got a tuba player. Flintstones, for those of you my age and older, we got the Flintstones. Wait, before you guys go on again, I want to introduce you guys. Come on up. Let's see if I can still get up. All right, so we got over here, what instrument is this? It's not a tuba.
Is this going to be on television?
Of course this is going to be on television.
Oh,
I'm
already on television?
It's too late.
Oh, it's too late, huh?
You signed a waiver, that's it. Once you get on the stage, it's too late. You're live.
I didn't sign a waiver. This is a euphonium. This is going to be on television?
It is.
This is a euphonium. I hope I look okay. It is a much smaller tuba. That's really all I have to say. I hope there's nothing in my teeth. No, there's nothing in my teeth. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Now, I think this is a tuba.
This is what tubas are supposed to look like. This is the proper size.
Okay.
And it is one of the best and most difficult instruments to play because of the amount of wind and talent and, experience that it takes.
So you must have very, very strong lungs.
Yeah. I'm a good underwater swimmer.
And you must have very strong arms because this thing looks like it weighs a ton.
It's heavy, yeah.
It's heavy. And then there's some nice dents in the side of it here. So I got to ask you, I guess it's seen a couple wars.
It's been through a lot.
It's been through a lot, okay.
As a tuba player, you really get things thrown at you, and you have to defend yourself.
Down the stairs and all kinds of things.
It cushions a fall too.
I guess it depends where it lands.
Yeah.
Who knew being a tuba player could be so dangerous? And then behind me here, we saved the best for last, right? We got the DJ.
Wait, listen, this is a DJ tuba. I mean, I gotta be part of the three. It's not the tuba twosomes, it's tuba threesomes.
Beat drop in the mash theme.
I like the idea of throwing the name in there. Yes, I'm known as the beat drops.
Oh, that's really what I didn't even know.
And tell us a little about yourself, your business, Beat Drops.
Yes, actually, my name is Adam Saber Event Entertainment, and I've been a part of the Matawan Aberdeen Chamber of Commerce for many, many years. And 2018 was lucky enough to get signed by a record label because they like some of the music I can produce, and I'm known as the Beat Drops.
All right, well, listen, do you guys mind if you listen to a little bit of the two tubas and the third digital tuba? Maybe you can play a little bit over here. It's going to be a little loud. Should we get off here? One more piece, guys. We caught them right at the best time right there. All right, let's listen to them. I'm going to step back over here because I don't know how loud this is going to get.
Oh, they're coming for me. Empty. If the ambulance goes by, there's my ride. Sure, man.
Well, listen, guys, we're just here. We're going to go visit a couple more booths. Okay. All right, guys, listen, we're going to send it back to you. I hope you guys are having a great time Matawan Day. Come on down, but we're going to send it back to the booth. Thank you.
And we're good. Okay. Anthony just
crushes at doing that field work. It is he misses calling. I mean, I'm sure he's a great accountant, but he is so great on camera. He's so much. I could never do that. I could never do what he does. He is just so good at that gig. But we're nearing the end of the broadcast. The day is still going on. It's still going on till 5. But we've had a lot of fun today. This is probably one of the best I've ever attended. We were here last year because everybody was amazing. This year I think it's and this second row where it's amazing. Supposed to be yesterday. Nice enough because normally goes like, oh, they're not going to do it on a bad hair day. So they did it today. Still, this street has been mobbed all day.
It has been. It's really great. And as you mentioned, Kathy and Linda, we have to say how amazing the two of them are. And this event would not be as successful as it is without their hard work. And we have to say thank you to them.
Well, the event wouldn't come off at all without them.
Yes.
You know, Kathy Zavorskis does the work of she makes the Amish look lazy. It is amazing how much work she does.
Yes.
And then Linda is kind of the brains behind all this, and she's the one who gets all the vendors, and we have a ton of vendors.
200 vendors today.
You know, that is monstrous, and that's 200 vendors before food trucks or bouncy houses.
That's right.
That's 200 people with tents.
Yeah.
You know,
Craft
selling
vendors, small
cool
businesses,
stuff.
everything. Amazing.
And it is just, as these street fairs go, this one is as good as it gets.
It definitely is, yeah. If you missed it today, you got to come back next year. Maybe next year, the year after that.
And
All the time.
to reiterate the sense of community that exists here, not just on the street, not just today, but as a whole. We should also mention, I mean, when we got off, that was Stephen Russell playing the tuba, right?
Stephen Russell. I never knew.
Nor I. Just wondering what else he has in the bag. I imagine. Don't imagine that I feel as noise at the end of that thing. I would probably scrap it for brass. You know, it's like $1.25 a pound now. So yeah, that would be my tuba playing. But
You get a lot for brass.
But I'm just my buddy Kumo G is playing down on the main stage, and I'm really hoping that I get to see his band before we sign out. But this is going to be, I missed the Dirty Shine, Mark Tappan and the Dirty Shine.
I missed them too.
Great band. Are we going to shift again?
We shifted over?
Oh, good. We got Anthony back.
Oh, thank you. All right, guys. I'm back.
I feel like Ed McMahon moving down the bench here.
Yeah.
You had me walking around everywhere, but
you
were just
you
talking
get your
about
steps
you.
in.
we did everything. We ate some food. We saw some bands playing. We got to interview the police station, the fire station. I tell you what, everyone looks like they're having such a great time.
Everybody is.
How do the interviews go? How'd it go over here?
Oh, terrible.
Every one of them
People
was
just sat
awful.
there stone-faced. We were lost for questions the entire time.
Oh, I'm sure you two. I'm sure we're
Completely at a loss
questions.
for words. couldn't think what to say.
Actually, everybody was so engaging and so much fun. It was a great group that they called up, and all sponsors, which is really,
great.
Again, want to reiterate that Jeff here at KP Edgestone is the
That's right.
premier sponsor.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you. I'm very happy to support an incredible event.
So it's been it has been a day, and the sponsors are the reason this all happens. I mean, after all of Kathy and Linda's hard work, right,
Yes.
and all of the minutia that gets taken care of, none of this would happen.
I agree.
Without
100%.
without sponsors. So.
Well, I got to tell you, Jay, just walking down the streets and going to some of the booths and meeting some of the people and doing the food eating contests, everyone is having such a great time. We talked about it. I mean, what a difference a day makes. The rain yesterday, today, it's absolutely beautiful. People seem happy. The kids seem happy. The vendors seem happy, and really, you know, you still have a couple more hours. Come on down, but the weather here is absolutely beautiful, and I got to tell you, everyone's having a great time. It really did an impressive job.
I haven't even seen the entire event, so after this is done,
Yeah,
I'm going to walk back and forth the entire thing, see everybody.
Oh yeah, and it goes. I mean, it goes down far. You go, you know, by your business.
It's
and
over by
past
Absolute.
It goes from
Yeah.
Absolute to past Santander, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
way past Santander.
There's an ice cream truck by Absolute. I promised him I was going to get something today, so I got to go back there and fulfill my promise.
Well, I'll tell you,
tough promise to keep, man.
And you could put like 20 pounds. I mean, they've got every food. I don't know if you saw before.
Yep.
We were having like Greek zeppelis. We got pizza. They got ice cream. They got ices. They got empanadas. They've got everything.
All right, listen, guys, we're getting the red light here.
We're at the end.
We just want to thank everybody. We want to thank Gotham Trinity Productions.
Amazing
you guys have
work,
been,
guys. Thank you.
Tom, Todd, who had to skedaddle, the entire crew. You guys have just crushed it today. This has been so much fun. All of our sponsors and the drone. This is
and real quick, I want to thank Joe and Kelly for walking around with me. You guys did with Anthem. You guys did a great job. Thank you guys for helping us out there. And we'll see you next year, guys. Have a great one. Come on down.
Yes.
See you next year.